Hello, you. It's you. You over there. Hi.
Who are you pointing at?
The
people in the telly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
they're
us.
there.
No, we're in the telly.
No,
Wait, what?
it's them, right? It's all the ones there that we can't really see. But it's fun to pretend.
We can't really see you.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Hello Bassimo. Hello Sewam. Hello Boardham. It's great.
It's pronounced boredom.
Boredom. Like
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the places in England.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello Kosmos Games UK, who are here because we have a game published by them, I guess. Hi.
Yeah, probably.
Hi. Thank you for sending this to us, by the way.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a while.
It really has been a while since we streamed a board game, so we might be a little bit rusty. But we're here because...
It's not been a while since we've played a board game,
No,
right?
No. I feel like I've played a board game just mere hours ago. How are we doing? We're doing well. I just dropped a card. There's clearly an amount of stress that I didn't realize I was experiencing, but I guess...
At least it's not like, in Wrist Cutters when you drop anything into the footwell of the car and it goes
disappears,
into that void. At least
hey,
it's not like
Mitsugaru,
that.
thank you for the subscription.
Hey, Bessie will be pleased to know that there's more treats for her. She's just got her eyes poking out of the blanket behind me at the moment, so she's sleeping.
So
she's had a busy dog day.
8 Execute Order 66 is saying that they just finished the podcast for October. We've got a new episode coming out tomorrow. We'll be covering the search for Planet X.
We do.
And a bunch of other games that we mention and talk about in the podcast, like Oceans and...
yes, Under Falling Skies.
Under Falling Skies.
The Unsolved Case of Holmes.
Yeah, a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, just a little smidge.
A little bit of Marvel Champions, very small part.
Yeah.
I think when I was doing the timestamps, it was like 8 seconds or something. We said.
Fantastic.
So it's really not a lot. Hey, got your copy of Under Falling Skies. Have you had a chance to play it? I hadn't played it when we recorded the podcast.
No, I was the what?
Thank you very much for the raid.
Thank you
Hello,
so much.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Raiders.
Hello, everyone. Oh, God.
Wow, look at all these Raiders.
Yeah.
Woo!
So welcome, everyone, from what's his face? What's the show?
What show?
This is from...
Nightmare.
Yeah, Nightmare.
I can't read your brain. I'm sorry.
That was Paul Flannery rating us from the Nightmare UK live show. Thank you very much for joining us.
Was it good? I bet it was good, wasn't it? The Nightmare Live.
Yeah.
Nightmare's great.
Nightmare
Live is great. And Paul is great. And everyone that watches Nightmare is great.
Oh, Paul, we love you too. Thank you very much for rating us. We're going to be playing a board game today. We're going to be playing a board game called Anno 1800. Shall we show people what the board game looks like?
Let's do it. This is how the board game looks like.
This is the board game. Well, actually, if we just zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. So this is Anno 1800. You might be familiar with it from the video game Anno 1800.
Or you might not.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to be familiar with it. We'll be playing a board game. This is a rather complex board game. But we'll be teaching it as we go along. And I don't think you'll have a lot of trouble picking it up. There's a lot of iconography, but when we zoom in, you will be, perfectly able to see all the icons, hopefully.
Yes, this is Martin Wallace.
This is a Martin Wallace joint, indeed. Where are there are no trains. There's boats. Instead. Boats go and get you things and explore you things. There's a faint wisp of colonialism in this board game.
Faint.
Like a rather faint wisp. No, there are no loans. No loans whatsoever.
No.
This is in fact... Hi, Matthew Dunstan. This is in fact a very not like Martin Wallace game. And
it's not at all like Brass.
Yeah, it's nothing like Brass. It actually, if I had to pick a closest comparison to this, it's not an 18XX.
No, it's not.
The closest comparison to
it's
this...
It's an 18XX with boats.
It's like a Feast for Odin, maybe? Or a Caverna or something
probably.
like that. Just something that's just a little bit tighter. We really need to take down the whole thing that stops people from posting.
Spamming emotes.
Yeah, emotes. You can spam emotes. I'm sorry, that was just a setting that went up at some point, and now it's just annoying.
Please emote.
Please emote if you want to, but
in restriction,
yeah,
because otherwise it won't let you put them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really have a Euro without colonialism, can you? That's very true. Oh God.
Yeah.
But yes, it is a little bit like Feast for Odin because there's just so many choices. I think that's what.
Yeah, there's so many options. Right? There's so many paths you can go in, and there's also like not a lot of. There's definitely more tension than something like Caverna, where in Caverna you can just go do whatever you like. Doesn't matter really. It's a little bit tighter than that because you feel the sort of pressure. Oh, if I waste too much actions doing nonsense, then that's obviously bad because my opponents are gaining points and I'm not. But overall, it's sort of a more kind of like a free for all, and it feels nice. I guess that's true to the video game, which is I've barely played, but it's a city building game.
The artwork is the same too. They've really tried to keep the feel, I think, of the.
Well, I think that's the assets from the video game. The art assets are from the video game.
Assets. Oh, are they really? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So, who wrote the video game?
Who wrote the video game?
Yeah.
Like as in a novel? I don't know. I don't know for like.
Did I blow your mind?
I don't write video games.
The Watchmen. Someone has to write video games.
No, I guess, but like
they write the story parts and they write how the thing is going to play out and the
well, it's published by Ubisoft, which is again not a company that's very beloved, really, honestly, because they've done some naughty things lately. Yeah, you've heard about the naughty things.
Yeah. Okay. Oh well, there you go.
There you go. You know, you can't get away from this stuff. No matter where you look, you can't get away from this stuff.
No. No. The chat said that they've just finished a Choose Your Own Adventure Nightmare, which is I used to love Choose Your Own Adventures when I was a kid.
It's great. I still like
would.
Them. Yeah.
I just haven't done one for a long time.
Maybe we should stream one day.
I think the last one I did was the I think I can't. It's not John Green because that's the guy that wrote the Fault in Our Stars, but something like that. And he wrote a Alice in Wonderland themed Choose Your Own Adventure where you have to escape Wonderland. I think, but that was a couple of years ago.
All right.
And he signed my book, and he was lovely. He was really lovely. I had a lovely chat with him about Alice in Wonderland, so that was nice. Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Is everyone tired?
Yeah.
Has everyone been staying up all night refreshing certain Google pages?
Let's not talk about that too much.
Let's not.
Because we're here to take you away from that for a little bit.
Yes,
right?
intercolonialism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we play board games online? I guess. I mean, as much as anyone else right
what's
now.
What's a board game online?
You know, like I guess like Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, I see.
Or Tabletopia.
Yeah. I was thinking more like like an MMO or something, like some sort of board game MMO. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry.
Luckily, because we live together.
What? We're actually
married
in the same
for 11
room.
years.
We're in the same room.
The jokes this person has.
I can do this if I want to.
Okay. We can just play games together, but sometimes we still miss people, you know, that we play games with. So we break out the old Tabletop Simulator. And
it's a bear to set up though, so.
Funny.
Actually, I really enjoy that about Tabletop Simulator. That whatever game you play, it just spawns it. And then you can mess it all about as you teach it.
Yeah.
You can move things and whatever.
And just
then
reset
press
it.
Reset and voila.
Then, it's set up again, right? Doesn't matter. You can let people play with things however they want. You can let them make things bigger, smaller.
And then you tell them, this is it now. I'm going to reset it. Don't do it again.
Do we have a weekly or monthly board game group we want to get back to? Time Roller, that's an excellent question. So we used to, definitely, because just before the pandemic, 2 months before the pandemic, we moved from where we lived, which was Harpenden, which is a a place in Hertfordshire, much further south than here. And then we moved from Harpenden to Nottingham, which is 2 hours apart. So, and in England, that's far.
Is it only 2 hours?
By car, yeah. Well, 2.5 maybe, yeah, something like that. So we didn't really know that many people in Nottingham. We had a few people that we know that came over and played games with us, which was nice. Actually, Matthew Dunstan's in chat. He came over and visited us. That was really nice.
That was great.
And then also
helped us move the bed upstairs that we just bought, the sofa bed.
That's true. Also, Ross, who you know from D&D streams, he lives here in Nottingham.
He doesn't live here.
No, not here. Not in our house.
Just in Nottingham.
Like 15-minute walk away, 20-minute walk away, maybe. Also, James Hewitt, who is a designer. He designed... what's that Games Workshop ball game? Blood Bowl. There you go.
Oh, right.
Yeah. He was
right, okay.
He was responsible for the newest Blood Bowl, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Yes, you did have your mind melted by On Mars, Matthew. I think we all did. That was fun. I enjoyed playing that.
Juice Me. That's how I'm going to choose to pronounce that. T.S. Juice Me, thank you very much for the subscription. The Prime thing is great. If you have a free Prime subscription going around, subscribe it. Use it to subscribe to someone. You could do it for us. You could do it for anyone else. It's just free money from Jeff Bezos straight up into someone's pockets who definitely
doesn't need it.
Who definitely needs it more than Jeff Bezos.
He does not need it. I mean, no.
Hello, Daryl with 1 R. Lovely to see you again. Shall we bit by bit slide into this board game?
Shall we? I don't know.
I guess it's hey, Time Roller. Thank you very much for the subscription. I guess we can chat a little bit about stuff before we slide right in because there's still time. People want to
Would it be about boats?
Maybe about boats. Yeah. Has anyone ever fallen off a boat? That's the question.
Tom fell off a boat, didn't he? Our friend Tom fell off a boat.
Yeah, our friend Tom fell off a boat
because he got spooked by the gas man or something.
He bought a canal boat.
Yeah.
He lived in a canal boat in Milton Keynes. And then he had an electrician come over and
that was it.
He fell off the boat whilst the electrician was there.
Like a real boat pro.
Yeah.
I've capsized in what do you call it? Like a kayak. It's very unpleasant. Because you're facing upside down. And it's not, and you can't see anything because you're in the River Thames and it's filthy and it's awful.
Yeah, it sounds awful. I wouldn't want to swim in the Thames. That sounds disgusting.
Well, I didn't want to swim in it. I wanted to be in a boat in it, but that wasn't my choice.
I was in a rowing boat once on a lake, and then I deliberately flipped it over because I wanted to know what it would feel like if the boat was upside down.
How does it feel?
Like pretty eerie and claustrophobic, actually. Yeah. So it wasn't like deliberate. It was a lake where people swam. It was like kind of a place where it's okay to jump out of a boat and swim around. It was warm. It was summer.
Okay, no,
middle of the day, loads of people everywhere. So we thought, well, why don't we just throw the boat over, see what it feels like to be underneath it? You know? So that was pretty cool, and then it was over, and then we had a lot of trouble trying to tip it back over.
I'm sure you did. I did have my legs stuck in the kayak, but we had been taught. So I went to a dragon boat club actually, where you sit in pairs and there's someone on a drum beating a rhythm, and you paddle like this or paddle like this, depending on which side you're on. But sometimes if we wouldn't go dragon boating, we would take like the kayaks out or whatever. So I went to an actual club. So they did tell us how to get out of the kayaks and things if we did capsize, but it's still unpleasant. Like even though you know what to do and you're not panicking exactly because you're only in the Thames, right? You're not going to be swept out to sea or whatever. And there's other people around. There's a lot of tourists though, because I used to do it in Windsor because we kept our boats in Eton College boathouse.
Ooh, fancy.
I know, right? But like on the other side of the river is Windsor, so there's a lot of people staring at you, watching you desperately trying to get out of a kayak while they're feeding the ducks.
There's lots of boat stuff happening in Windsor. There's always like those touristy boats where you can go on a cruise and whatever.
I've never been on one of them.
No, they always looked expensive and honestly shit. So
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You go up and down the Thames. How
like
good can it be?
if you're ever in Windsor, you're already spending money for nothing, really.
Well, Windsor has normal shops too, right?
Yeah, they're all really expensive.
Well, no, if you're going to like Lush or Burger King or whatever, it's going to be the same. Or Smith's, it's going to be the same price as if you did that in Nottingham or whatever.
No, this game isn't about sinking boats. It's about
No, it's
really
not.
expensive boats. The boats are really expensive in this game.
Do you want to see? I can show you what the boats. Oh no! Let me put it on the zoom me in one.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what the boats look like. There you go.
That's the boat.
They're like sailing boats that drive around the seas. Yeah. There, I'll put it back on us.
My partner knew how to get on side of a sailboat so as not to fall in water, but I didn't. So went in. So he went in just so he would be wet too, thinking I wouldn't be best pleased if I was the only one wet, and it was his fault. It went over.
I see. Yeah,
That's
boats
adorable.
are iffy. Like you can't just jump in them. I think you have to. I don't know. Edge yourself in a bit.
You can't just go whoop. I'm on a boat.
No. Otherwise, it probably will sink, or your foot will go through the wood of the bottom. Either way, that's not good. You don't want that.
No, it's called wet foot syndrome.
Yeah, you do have to respect the boat. That's true. Just like you have to respect any vehicle that you are in charge of or being a passenger in.
I feel like if you're in a there's some vehicles you don't have to respect a lot. Like,
do you mean like a Segway?
No, I would respect the Segway, but
Okay.
One of those gardening trolleys. You'd probably be fine in
It's
that.
a gardening trolley.
Like a
trolley you push around the garden centre.
wheelbarrow. There we go. Like you'd be fine.
Have you ever pushed a wheelbarrow? They're really hard.
Yeah,
to
exactly,
push,
right? Like
you
if
have
you
to
just
give
jumped
it some
into
respect.
one, you would probably be fine. They're very
Well, no,
stable.
you tip over. No, they're not. They're not. You tip over because they only have one wheel in the front.
No, okay, they only have one wheel, but there are ones where like they're deliberately like stabilized on the sides with like metal bars and stuff. They're pretty like if they're put down, you can't move them, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I've never been in a wheelbarrow.
Well,
Although you can have wheelbarrow races, can't you? You can do that. Some people do that probably. I don't know. There's not a board game, I don't think, about wheelbarrow racing.
there should be, because there's enough
there's
board
marble
games.
racing, isn't there?
There's marble racing. Ross
Yeah.
does marble racing
Ross does marble
on his
racing.
streams. That's pretty good. Uwe Rosenberg's garden trolleys.
2021.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can see it coming, right?
Nice. Who would the artwork be by?
Clemens
Michael
France,
Gardner.
obviously,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, well,
this
okay.
no brainer. Sells itself immediately.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Marbles is fantastic. I've not played it, but I was watching it and it seems very tense. Although completely random, like you have no control over the ball at all.
whatsoever.
It's just a betting game.
Yeah.
It seems that you just like spiders crawling up a wall
Mm.
or down a wall.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's teach the game.
Yeah,
Let's
do you
teach
want
the
to do
game.
that?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
And we can chat
Oh
along
no, that's
as,
not what I want.
as
That's what I want. There you go. And then they can see your pretty face as you teach the game.
my face is not pretty. It's
It
yours
is.
the
Look
one
at
that's
it. Look
pretty.
at
Stop,
it. Look
stop
at
it.
it.
Stop. Okay.
I don't know what a pentomino wheelbarrow is.
Like a
5-wheeled barrow. Anyway, yes.
Anyway,
yeah.
okay. So this is Anno 1800. What do you do in Anno 1800? In Anno 1800, you will be building your city. This is your city. This is my city. This is Elaine's city. As simple as that, right? I guess the thing you need to know first is how you win. You win by having the most points in the game. What do you get points for? Well, at the start of the game, you get dealt a bunch of workers. You have some green workers, 4 of them, blue workers, 3 of them, and red workers, 2 of them, right? These workers are theoretically better the more they go up from left to right, and that's why you have less red and more green. But each worker has its different uses because they can generate resources on buildings that you've built through the course of the game or had pre-printed on your starting city board. These resources can be used for a number of different things, namely building these buildings that are new buildings over here, or playing cards from your hand. Each card you play, it's kind of like a task. It has criteria. So it has resources that you need to build this game. So, for example, this requires steel and beans. And
I think it's supposed to be canned meat, but...
Sure, canned meat.
But we will probably be calling it beans.
We'll probably be calling it beans. Also, worth noting, this game so far has only been published in German, but it is mostly language independent, and we might not get all the terms right, and the terms that we're going to use might not be the terms when the English language version comes out. Anywho, and there's a reward here. In this case, I would be if I play this card, which would cost me a steel and a beans, I would get 4 gold and 3 victory points at the end of the game. But why do beans require pigs? That's a good question.
Do you know Heinz sell more than 1 million tins of beans every day in the UK?
That's a lot of... I also have an answer, but why do beans require pigs then? Because beans and sausages. Canned beans and sausages, right?
Ooh.
Like that's there you go. That's why they need pigs.
Beans and sausages on toast.
Anywho, so these cards are one of the ways you can get victory points. And these cards come in 3 different tiers. So there's the 3-point tier, the 8-point tier, and the 5-point tier. Now, you will notice that there's a green and a blue sort of stripe on the 3-point cards. That's because whenever you get a new green or blue worker, you have to draw one of these cards. And the tricky part is that the game end is triggered when...
Can we say hi to Rob?
Yeah, we can say hi to Rob.
Hi, Rob. Thank you for popping by.
Whenever we get one of these workers, so green or blue workers, we have to draw one of these cards. And we trigger the game end when we get rid of one person gets rid of all the cards in their hand. So because we started with 4 green and 3 blue, we have 7 of these cards, the 3-point cards. And because we have 2 red workers, we started with 2 8-point cards, which are obviously harder to complete. These 5-point cards are given for something else. They're not given for workers. We'll get into that a little bit later, but you don't need to worry about them. So let's talk about building a building. So that one of the actions in the game, as the game goes along, we take turns. So I take a turn, Elaine takes a turn, I take a turn, Elaine takes a turn. I'm going to be first player. And the reason I am first player is because I keep losing at this game. So, I gotta have something.
That's
fair. So yeah, we're gonna keep taking turns, and on our turns we can do one action. There's some bonus actions, 3 actions that we can do, but we're not gonna get into those now. And we're only gonna teach you a couple of the actions to start the game, because you only need to know how a couple of the actions work, and then we'll explain more as we go along.
Yes.
Specifically, I will teach you 3 actions: how to build a building, how to play a card, and also how to reset.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Alex says that tins were invented 50 years before tin openers. How did people get into the tins? Just with knives?
Probably, yeah.
That seems dangerous.
Or what else could you use? Like a Swiss Army knife would be pretty easy. Yeah, you could just smash it with an axe,
It seems inefficient though. I feel like the contents of the tin would go everywhere if you just smashed it with an axe. And which bit of the Swiss Army knife would you use? Like not the toothpick. Or the
obviously the knife part.
Oh, the knife. Well, that's a knife again, isn't it?
I guess it's just easier to open with,
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First time watching. Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you for joining us. This is our faces.
Yes. Hi. Look at that. Isn't it terrible?
It would have been weirder if tin openers had been invented before tins. But like, could they not be invented simultaneously?
Elaine, I'm enjoying your side conversation about tin openers. We need to teach the game.
Is there a tin opener in the game? There's not, is there? But there is a tin. How strange. Anyway, sorry, Efka.
Okay, so 3 actions. First action,
Yeah.
how to build a building. So on my turn, I can build any buildings that I have the resources for. So let's talk about building a building that I actually have the resources for and can build. So these cotton shirts or whatever they're called, I don't know. Like,
I think they're like work shirts. Or
yeah, work
they?
shirts, right?
Yeah.
So this is effectively, this building is like a factory. It makes these things. It makes the shirts, right? So when we build it, we will have a place that makes shirts, and then we'll be able to generate the shirt resource, right? That's what it's going to provide for us, right? But to build it to begin with, we still need to pay a certain amount of resources. So in this case, we need to pay what's that, like a spool? So that'll be like
thread,
right?
Know.
And we also need coal, as you can see. First, we're gonna choose where we're gonna place this building on our city. So I'm gonna place it on the coast. I can't place it on sea, only boats can go here. But I can place it on the coast. I can also overlay all of these spaces. So if there's a building I don't want anymore, I can overlay it with a new one.
Yes.
Now I need to pay for it. So what makes wool this place? The sheep farm, right? Sheep farm has 2 spaces for green workers. So when I need a wool, I will place a green worker on an available space, and that will generate a temporary ethereal wool. Ethereal for the purposes of game mechanisms, because there's no, like, I don't take the wool from anywhere. There's no wool token on the board or anything like that. I just need to generate it when I need to pay the wool. So I've got 1 wool. I still need to generate coal. Cool. Coal can be made here. It requires red workers. So you can see coal is much harder to make because getting red workers is harder.
All the different workers are named different things. I can't remember what they are, but like it's like farmers and engineers and something.
Yeah, I remember. So, I remember that the teal one is like influencers or something.
Is it really?
No, I think they're investors.
Investors. That makes
But I
sense.
think it's funnier if we call them influencers because you know they're like vain and they don't really go to work. They don't do anything.
Shots fired.
So yeah, okay. So I've generated 1 wool, 1 coal. I can now build this. So I just flip it over, and it now exists as a new sort of industry type building that makes me cotton shirts. So now whenever I need cotton shirts, I will be in the future able to place a blue worker here and generate a blue resource. So what this board effectively is a giant tech tree where one thing feeds into the next thing, into the next thing, into the next thing, into the next thing, and so on. So we need to figure out this puzzle.
Do people know what tech trees are?
I guess,
Do most people know what a tech tree is?
I think most people familiar with board games will know what a tech tree is.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't, ask in chat. Someone will fill you in.
Yes, the influencers post pictures of the boats on Instagram.
Where was I?
In a nice aesthetic.
Right, okay, so I was at explaining how to build a building, also explaining how to play cards, right? So let's show a card like this as an example.
I don't know why chocolate requires pigs. Maybe for the fat that goes into it. I don't know. Is chocolate made with pig fat? No, that would be gross, wouldn't it? Or maybe it's made with pig milk. I don't know. What?
I'm just waiting for you to finish.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. This card. It's a card from my hand. I can, once again, in the same way that I've built a building, pay resources. And then I'll get a reward, right? So what resources does this card need? It needs bread and it needs beer, right? So for me to build that, I would have to have bread and beer. Let's say that through the course of the game, I have built a bread factory.
Not to build it, to play it.
To play that card. To play that card, yeah. So let's say that over the course of the game, I have built a bread factory. So I can generate bread. However, I do not have beer. What can I do about that? Well, luckily for me, Elaine has
Look,
built...
I've built beer.
Beer. Let me show you Elaine's board.
Yeah.
There we go. You see, Elaine's built beer.
Hooray.
Hooray.
There's
I
my
can
beer
use
here.
her resources. And I can pay her to use basically her resources as if they were my own whenever I want to play something. So, because Elaine has beer, I would have to take one of these
trade tokens
and exhaust it. So whenever I'll explain what exhausting means, but basically when I spend a resource like a trade token that comes from a boat, I put it to the side rather than throwing it back into whatever pot it came from. And the number of trade tokens I need to spend depends on the type of worker that is required to generate that resource. So because to generate beer you need a blue worker, it only costs me 1 trade token.
Because it says so here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Elaine, I don't really physically need to pay her anything. She would simply get 1 gold for every one of her resources that I use from the bank, right?
Yes.
And I can use each resource per my turn a multiple of once.
That was confusing. Confusing terminology.
But
a multiple of once.
But now I have beer because I paid Elaine to get beer. And I also have a bread factory. So I could put this worker on a bread factory. And hooray, I can now play this card. When I play this card, I do not have to immediately spend it to get the reward. But I want this reward because it's cool. And as soon as I play it, that's also 3 points for me at the end of the game. What's great about this card is that it's going to provide me with a new purple worker. So as soon as I spend it, and that's a free action during my turn, I just flip it over. It now counts as 3 points at the end of the game. That light is a little bit aggressive. I'm going to turn it down in a second.
Yes.
Why
don't I go and turn it down now?
Yeah, why not?
Because I can see it better than you.
Okay, yeah. That provides me with a purple worker. Now, purple workers go here, but here's the key thing. If you remember, I said whenever we get a new worker of the appropriate color, we also draw another scoring card associated with it. So in this case, I would draw this card, and that would be the things I need to play it, and that would be the rewards I would get, including the 8 points, because it's one of the more advanced cards, because it came with a purple worker rather than a green or a blue one. So that's action number 2. I'm going to put that card back.
I fixed the light.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Action number 3, out of many more than 3. I'm just teaching you the first 3 so we can start cracking with the game. Action number 3 is reset. In German it's called Startfest, I believe.
Startfest. Which is what we've been calling it, because don't know what else it's called. It's city, or John said it was like town something.
Festival or something like that, yeah.
But Studfest is a much nicer word, so.
Yeah, so during Startfest, anything that is exhausted, and exhausted, normally what you have exhausted is your trade tokens, your exploration tokens, and your workers could be exhausted, and when they're on buildings, they're also like sort of count as exhausted. You get to return everything back. So it's like a reset turn. You take everything that's been sort of used and spent and put it back. This token goes back. So the great thing about these trade tokens is that when we build more boats, we have access to more of them, and we never permanently spend them. We just need to reset them, and we'll have our tokens back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
There you are.
There you are.
I hope that made sense.
Sort of. Actually, one last thing. Let's explain some of the scoring conditions that we have at
Do you want it on
the
that
top.
one?
The big, the big,
This
big
one.
one. Yeah. Okay. So we have some scoring conditions at the top. These 5 cards, 4 of them actually provide us points for things at the end of the game. One of them is a special action. So, hey, Hagencheck, thank you very much for the subscription. Once again.
We appreciate it very much.
For 6 months. That's pretty nice. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Bessie will be happy.
Right. Yeah.
You lost your thread now.
I have. So
cards at the top. Which are scoring conditions.
And one of them is an action. So the leftmost one is actually not a scoring condition. It's a special action we can do. We can spend 2 exploration to discard one of these cards from our hand. So because the game end trigger is actually spending all of the cards, sometimes we might have cards that we simply can't afford to waste time to try and play because we want to play them and, to end the game. Plus, whoever plays all of their cards first gets extra 7 points, and we want those extra 7 points.
I've never got that. I've never played all my cards first. I've never triggered game end.
I have. Still lost.
Sorry.
Yeah, so...
I might as well keep that, because I'm going second.
So you can get rid of cards. There's one way to get rid of cards. These 5 scoring condition cards, they're different. There's like, I think a set of 15 or something like that, so you have a different variety. So let's go over some of the scoring conditions. So Karl Leonard von Malching gives you 6 points every time, not every time, like for each of these types of industries that you build. So if you build coffee, if you build cigars, chocolate, and rum, so that's going to give you 6 points. That's pretty great.
Yeah, no, Efka meant rightmost, not leftmost. It's not a weird camera mirror trick. That is the right side and this is the left side.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
There's also the museum. So the museum gives you extra points for... So there's these extra scoring cards. We can draw them as part of rewards or spending exploration tokens. And one side has an animal, the other side has an artifact. If at the end of the game we're able to place workers on them, we'll get extra points. And for placing on artifacts, we'll get another extra point because we have that scoring condition for the museum at the top. The German word I can't even read, but looks a little bit like a...
Welthaus.
Vivarium of some sort, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Welt is world, isn't it?
Is it? Okay. If you say so.
Isn't it?
Sure.
Yeah. And then I don't know what the rest means.
Yeah. So that is actually a majority card. And it checks who has the most blue workers. So if you have the most blue workers at the end of the game, you will get 10 points. If you have the second most, you'll get 4 points. And it's friendly ties. So if we tie, we both get the 10 points. Finally... the final scoring condition is for the Old World cards. So the Old World cards are these cards. I'm going to show a card from the bottom. So these are extra extensions to our board where we have space to build more industries. So we normally could have up to 4 of them. And you'll notice I didn't leave camera space for up to 4 of them because there's a scoring condition that says you get 18 points. Let me say that again. 18 points in a game where like 125 is a winning score.
What? We scored over... Oh.
Yeah. Like 115 to 125, I'd say.
We scored over 200.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Where's the notebook? Yeah, we did.
Oh, well, okay. You get the notebook and prove me right.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm all right with that.
Okay.
You can carry on talking. While
Right,
I'm
yeah.
listening.
So it says if we only have one of these, even though we can have 4, if you only have one of these or less, you get an extra 18 points. And that's a lot. That could be, a fifth of your score or something like that.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that I can't find it. So.
Well, that's because you have found it, and I'm right.
No, I can't. I genuinely can't.
And now you're saying that,
oh
no, where are the scores? I can't find it.
I can't.
Do you keep track of our scores?
No, it was just that I had to write them down because it was so complicated. I had to do long arithmetic. So I needed to write everything down. No, well, this notebook is normally for writing down podcast bits and bobs. So, no, I don't normally keep track of our scores. I know, because that stresses me out. Like having me in a line of not doing very well. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah?
No, I don't only write the ones I win. I did win it. So, yeah. Which I was surprised about, honestly.
How come?
Because I've never won brass. And so,
okay.
not that this game is anything like Brass.
Yeah, no, it's
but
nothing
I just
like
had
Brass.
in my head that it's another Martin Wallace game, and I'm probably going to lose it. So I was pretty surprised that I did well at it.
I wasn't surprised at all. I think you're better at this type of game where, like, I think part of being good at all of this is being able to draw sort of neural pathways as you learn the game, in terms of, oh, this building leads to that, leads to that, leads to that, leads to that.
Ow.
And, I think you're better at that than I am.
Well, this is where you trash me now, right?
Well,
this is
who
where
knows?
you completely trounce me on this, where I get 3 points and you get 510 points. So
Sure. That's 510 points. That's going to be my score.
Well, if it is, I don't know. You owe me something, right?
You think? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Where were you? Are you still explaining the rules? Or
No,
I
think we can start playing, and we'll explain the rest as we go along.
Okay.
You notice these really hard to build buildings that require teal workers. None of them are scoring conditions this time.
Yeah.
So we might never have to build them. That's going to be a very weird and very different game. I guess. Well, no, they're still on cards, so we might have to aim for them because of
but
cards.
they're not scoring conditions. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if apparently.
Let's roll some dice. Oh, you.
I wonder if apparently that was sugarcane. It was chocolate and sugarcane was in the video game.
Right.
But I wonder if sugarcane is too hard to get for what this resource is, because chocolate you can only get from the New World. Mm-hmm. So the other tile that Efka didn't quite talk about yet, which will explain...
Wait, chocolate needs pigs.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. We just had that whole conversation about it.
Did we?
In the chat.
Oh,
yeah.
well, you did.
So the other tile that Efka didn't quite say about was the longer one, just in that corner, which is another New World one, and that has specific resources that only you can trade for. So whereas all the other resources in the game you can, have each other's, these ones only you can have. And one of those things is chocolate, because it comes from the New World. So that's already from the New World. Sugarcane is also from the New World. So I wonder if it would just be too hard to get that chocolate out when it's
potentially. Also, I think it's funny, like you don't think about chocolate as being like totally not vegan because it's made from pig, but I guess it's representing something historical about how chocolate was made. That sounds like a Martin Wallace.
Thank you, Daryl with 1R, for noting down that if Efka gets 510 points he owes me something. Perhaps you can come up with what.
Right, okay, let me walk people through what I'm thinking about when I'm going to take my first turn. I'm going to be slightly, I guess, revealing a little bit about things that I'm doing and why I'm doing them.
You can taste the pig.
By sort of talking about my cards, because I want to give people an impression of why I'm doing things. So, let's just say I'm giving Elaine an advantage. That's what's going on. And
well, you can shuffle them back in and pick new cards.
No, like through the course of play. I mean, I want to give people an impression, so. Oh,
right.
Yeah.
But you'll be seeing my cards too.
Will I? When you play them?
Yeah.
Not before.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Well, sure, we can play it kind of.
It's fine. It's
look,
fine.
there's my cards.
I'm not complaining. I was making a joke.
I
was
see.
saying, like, I'm giving Elaine an advantage. This is my excuse if I lose.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I didn't get that at all.
Right, okay. So, it's my first turn. I'm going to build something.
Yes.
I have this entire smorgasbord of things that I could build. And out of all of these exciting things that I'm going to build...
Yeah. Please put these back.
Oh, yeah, I don't have these.
I don't have this. Oh,
Cripes.
this is going to be tricky.
This is going to be tricky.
There we go.
Where's the bread? Here.
Where's the bread?
Do you notice how a table creaks?
Don't. It sounds naughty.
Okay. I will
This is a wholesome stream.
Skycroft's playing my game for me. I will be taking the cheaper coal.
Unless they meant me.
Yeah, so that gives me an opportunity to explain some of the strategies in the game. So, coal is something I can already make. If we put...
Sorry, is it me against Twitch? Is this the game now?
Yeah, maybe.
What? I need help too.
So coal is something I can already make, but it costs me red workers. However, if I build this coal industry building,
are you going to overbuild it? I know.
I can make coal via blue workers, which are easier, and also we want blue workers
and more numerous
because it's a scoring condition. So I'm gonna.
No, that's this.
That's teal.
Yeah, that's teal. He's got a moustache.
That's not blue. That's teal.
No, that's
okay,
teal.
Teal is a scoring. So scoring condition is to have the most teal workers. Never mind. Influences. So this only cost me 1 plank. So I'm going to put a green worker onto a plank. That's a farmer going to get me some plank. And I will place this. And presto pesto, my turn is done.
Sorry, I was just staring at the back of the card.
That's all right.
Thinking this guy looks like this guy. Looks like someone. I can't, like an actor or something. I'm not sure.
A little bit like Harry Potter. What's his face?
Oh no, I was thinking like, I don't know.
What's his face?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, there you
go. No, he doesn't. No, I don't know.
Okay, Elaine, why don't you keep people entertained? I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea.
Oh, can you make me something?
Yeah, I can make you something.
Oh, look, I haven't hardly drunk that one. I don't want it. That was
Chat, be good to Elaine. Keep her entertained. Say things to her so she can say things back. I'll be right back.
It's going to be about pig fat, isn't it? Yeah, like, probably. Why don't we milk pigs? Why don't we do that? I mean, like, have we tried? Have we as a society tried to milk pigs and we found that it tastes disgusting, or is there just not? Do they just not make enough milk, or I don't know? Why? Like that would also make sense for this chocolate, like cocoa and pig milk. I don't know. How is Bessie doing? She's. I wish I could show you her honestly, because she's mostly under the duvet, under the blanket, and then there's just her paws sticking out like this at the front, and her face like sleeping. She's looking very cute. She's been mostly a good girl today. She's been a bit funny with other dogs though. I don't know if it's all the fireworks, because there were loads of fireworks last night because it was the 5th of November, and there's been some today, and I don't know, she's a little bit. I don't know. She doesn't seem frightened of them, but I don't know. Maybe she is. But she's been really funny with other dogs. All she does is like put her paws on their faces and gets grumpy with them. Oh, pigs are difficult to milk, are they? What is? Well, okay. I guess that makes sense. I guess we don't really milk anything but pigs, sheep. No, not pigs. Cows, even sheep and goats. Oh, they're quite bitey. Are pigs bitey? I didn't know that. Are cows bitey? I guess not. Cows are just quite placid, aren't they? I think. Megaphones. Your dog doesn't care about fireworks but hates megaphones. Why do you have a megaphone? Like, what do you use it for? Oh, buffalo milk. That's true. Yeah, buffalo milk's pretty good. Bessie doesn't like the gas clicker on the stove. If when you turn the thing in, it makes the clicky noise. She doesn't like that at all. I don't know why that makes her upset. Yeah, buffalo cheese, right? Buffalo mozzarella. Oh, camel milk. Oh, okay, we milk loads of things. Just not pigs, I guess. I quite like sheep cheese. Does our dog just hate cops? Why? What does that have to do with the clicker on the gas? But yeah, camel milk. Pigs give little milk for a short amount of time and get very upset when you try. Wow. Well, there you go. Wow, there you go. You learn something new every day. That's why we don't have pig milk. Is it nice though? Like, if you had a pig and if you kept a pig, would it be worth trying it? I don't know. There's not milk in this game actually, which is quite strange. I don't know what I'm going to take. I probably should think about my turn because I feel like Effa's going to come back soon. Oh, I like the way that... What? Almost. Okay. I like the way that soap has pig in it because it probably is some kind of pig fat in it. I should think about my turn. What am I going to do? Come on, Twitch, help me. I tell you what. beer seemed to be really useful, like generally in the game. So I think I'm probably going to take a beer like that. Efka just said no from the kitchen. Yeah, so I need to then pay a wheat and a coal. Oh, I could use Efka's cheap coal. Would that make you happier if I used your cheap coal, Efka? Efka is trying to struggle past microphone stands and lights and all kinds of things with 2 cups of tea and a packet of crisps. Sort of like 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, but 2...
That show's terrible.
I know that show was terrible at the time. But it was very popular. And it had that woman in it, whatever her name is, that's
Elena.
also very popular. Anyway,
I almost made the mountain of crisps fall apart.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I accidentally bought in last week's shopping
60 bags of crisps.
I accidentally bought 60 bags of crisps. I like a crisp, don't get me wrong, but it was something else. Anyway,
so I'm eating crisps now because someone has to.
You could. Did you bring me crisps?
No. Do you want a pack?
No, I can't be bothered now.
Okay.
Right. So my decision is do I use your coal because it's cheaper, but then you get a thing, or do I just use? I think I'll probably just use my own red coal.
I'm gonna annoy everyone by rustling the crisps
coal.
back.
So, no, I'm just gonna use my own coal. And that's my turn.
Skycroft, no. Higher level workers, I believe, cannot be used for
No,
like.
they can't. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to match the right color.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the what's his name, influencer isn't going to start farming for you or whatever.
Wait, your waiters, 7th month streak. Thank you very much.
Is it really?
Has been with us from the start.
Wow.
Thank you so very much.
That's like the entirety of this year.
Yeah, can I just thank everyone who's been a subscriber, because we've been streaming D&D, and that's really consumed our sort of time. We couldn't. We wanted to finish our campaign. We wanted to. So we just couldn't do both board game streams and this. But now we're gonna do board game streams again. Unlike before, we decided that it's always probably gonna be 7 p.m. But we're not committing to anything. We're not committing to a schedule or anything or a day. We're just doing it whenever we feel like streaming a board game, because we want to do it for fun. But the fact that you people subscribe to us and keep supporting this, that means a lot to us, and we really, really appreciate it.
The fact that you're joining us for our board game is lovely. It's really, really lovely.
It's really nice.
So we thank you for being with us.
So you build a beer, right?
I did build a beer.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I can flip that. I didn't know.
Yeah, that gives me 1 gold. I get a gold.
Why? No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you said you use my coal. You're not using my coal?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I'm not using your coal.
Wow,
I'm
rude.
using my own coal.
Rude. Is it my turn now? Okay. Let's rattle through this, because it's going to start taking a while. So I now have cheap coal. You've built beer.
I have.
Oh, I have a lot of beer cards, which is not bad, because there's enough in a 2-player game especially. There's 2 of each type of building, apart from ships, where there's like a lot of ships. So I can build my own beer if I want to. It's just that I'm wasting a turn doing that, and that feels kind of naff. So I don't want to do that. I can just pay Elaine in trade tokens whenever I need to get something, and I can get it from hers, which is the one cool thing about this game.
It's
well, not the
one cool thing.
There's a lot of cool things about this game.
Yeah, I like this game actually a lot.
Yeah, we're looking forward. We're gonna make a video review of this. We really dug this actually, and
spoilers.
What? Yeah, I guess. Spoilers, indeed. I would like to build, Elaine. I would like to build crates, because I think crates are excellent. Last time, okay. Let's start chaining into things. So, if I spend a coal, I can build a brick building. Like if you bring my board over, there you go. This brick building only costs a coal, and I already have cheap coal, so I converted this coal into a brick.
We're being asked if we're going to review Brass Birmingham.
Who knows?
One of those questions.
Maybe as a special treat.
Yeah.
Mom Gamer is asking, is it out in English? No, this is out in English.
This is the German copy.
This is the German copy, but as you can see, we are the rules have been fan translated on Board Game Geek. You can go on Amazon.de and buy yourself a German copy if you want to, and you can learn the game definitely from the fan rules. We've done that. It's very language independent. There are a couple of cards with some text. But those are only scoring cards, so you need to only look them up once per game and leave them open on the table.
Yeah.
What
was the museum? Sorry, for each.
So for each artifact that you place the worker on, you'll get +1 point, and that's the only thing we needed to look up for this game. One card, and we needed to look it up once, and there we go. We know it. So we bought a German copy. We're going to be reviewing the German copy because we think this game's cool, deserves some attention. So, there you go.
Is it my turn?
I've just built bricks and that was it. Yeah, it's your turn now.
Okay. So, let's put it on my board. Ooh. So I've got beer, right? Mm-hmm. So what do I want else to build? Do I want another... I could build some sausage.
Ooh.
Beer and sausage. It's not a bad combination, is it?
Is that the kind of place your town is going to be? The beer and sausage town?
Yes, maybe. The beer and sausage town.
Mm-hmm.
But I need beans as well. I do need sausage actually, and yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's build some squassages. So to do that, I need a green piggy and I need another red coal. So, just one.
Still don't want to pay me for coal?
Oh, you know, I might have to actually. You're right. You are right.
Hey, Ross is in the chat.
Yeah, no, I do need to do that. Go on then. I don't need to pay that.
All right, that means I get 1 gold.
Yes. Oh, sorry, you can't see my board. Ta-da! That is my board. Your turn. Oh, sorry. What I was going to say was one thing that we didn't say was when you... Let me go back to my board a second. So if I have spent my own coal, that takes up both spaces on here, which means I can't build something with my own coal again until I studfest. So, but what I can do, even if these spaces are full up, I can still pay a trade token to use Efka's coal, and even if his coal is full up, I can still pay a trade token to use his coal.
This is a great opportunity, Elaine. Could you explain how to use gold
I'm just destroying the scenery.
Could you explain how to use gold as well?
For what? What, for bringing back workers?
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
So I've gone onto your board now. So
right.
If you want to return a worker, so say these spaces are both filled up and you want to use planks again, you can pay 1 gold for this green farmer, and then as a free action, you get to return one of those green farmers into the farmer hole.
Now you have a green farmer to use.
Now you have a green farmer to use
and
on that space again.
Yeah.
And they
on any space.
Yeah, on any
green
space,
yeah.
And they get gradually more expensive depending on what type of worker they are.
Yeah, so 2 gold here, 3 gold here, 4 gold here, 5 gold here.
Yes, because he's an influencer and needs to be paid.
He does, yeah.
For his moustache upkeep.
That's true. Why do I have a purple worker? I shouldn't have I think that was from the explanation. Can you put it back?
Nice. Very honest of you, Efka.
Thank you.
What
can
do you want?
This here?
Do you want the whole board?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I want the whole board.
Okay.
Right. I'm thinking about. So my plan is to play a lot of cards, obviously, but one of the things that's very good in this game is I've noticed crates. However, building crates requires some extra special rules for me to show you. So the thing about crates, as you can see, actually, why don't I show them now on my player board? Is that it requires bricks, which is great. I just made cheaper bricks, so I only need to use a blue worker to make bricks. But also it requires me to spend a red worker. So when I spend a red worker, I simply take one of the available red workers I have, and put them into the exhausted area. So somewhere like just make your own area, right? Doesn't matter. So I've now exhausted this red worker. He'll still be back whenever I start Fest, reset. But yeah, he's now temporarily unavailable. Also, of note, if I want to, I can return this worker via paying the gold cost. If I so
he's exhausted,
choose.
but if you give him some money, he'll
come back and work. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now I have crates.
You've paid for them?
I paid for them.
You paid fully for them?
Crates complete.
Okay.
Oh, crates are goods in the UK translation.
You haven't paid for you. Oh, you have.
I've paid for everything.
Why am I like this? Sorry. Right. Crates are goods. Sure. Yeah.
I hope people are enjoying our new overlay. If you notice that if it's Elaine's board, then Elaine's hexagon protrudes towards the board. If it's me, then...
Oh, there we go. I can point to it like this. There we go. That's me. Look at my hair and my little cheeks. I'm adorable in that picture.
You're adorable in real life as well.
Now my cheeks will go red. Right, I am going to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this jobby here,
mm-hmm.
which I have to use my beer and I have to use my sausage.
Nice.
But that gives me
a red worker.
A red worker.
And because you got a red worker,
and I'm going to put this over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I got a red worker, I also have to take another one of these red cards. So. Oh, we didn't. Do you know what we didn't say?
Yeah.
The what's the end of game trigger?
I did say, yeah. I was playing all the cards.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
That's fine.
Sorry.
So Elaine's getting new workers. I haven't got new workers yet. How do I get new workers?
How do you get new workers? Do you have any cards that give you new workers?
Well, no. I mean, I know. I'm just being slightly facetious.
Oh, why did I? Who?
Facetious.
Oh, Sean Connery died.
No, he was not a nice person. He was a horrible man. That,
I don't know.
That did horrible things to women. So let's not.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
No Sean Connery love here. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
How do you get more gold? The way you get more gold is by someone else using one of your goods, and then you take a gold from the bank.
Yeah. Also, additionally, you have cards that give you gold as a reward.
I can in fact show you one of those. Whoops. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. What am I doing? It's upside down. There you go. That one would give you gold as a reward.
So, I think I would like to play this. Playing this simply requires me spending.
So you're playing shirt?
I'm buying shirts.
Buying a shirts.
Shirts requires
factory.
coal and wool. So I have coal here.
Uh-huh.
My second coal used up.
Uh-huh.
And then wool.
Uh-huh.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
And I have shirts.
Uh-huh. I'm going to play another card.
Okay.
Am I?
Right.
Wait, why did I think I could play a card? Oh, yeah, because I can use your brick.
Oh, yeah, you can use my brick.
You can't get back the trade tokens. This is your board. You can't get back the trade tokens by paying anything. Once they're gone, you don't get them until you Studfest.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I use my second trade token, that's it until I Studfest, or build a ship, which I probably will do at some point. I'm just trying to think what I need to do to build that ship. But I'm not going to do that anyway. I'm going to spend a sausage, spend one of my bricks.
You said you were going to use my brick.
Yeah, no, I changed my mind.
Oh, no. Oh.
What?
You needed that gold.
Well, we all need gold, Efka. But okay, but if I use your... Hang on, let me think about it then. If I use your... What else do you have? Shirts and crates,
You don't have to help me, Elaine. I'm good, thank you.
Shirts and crates. Well, no, do you know what? I will do that, but a little later. So I use my own.
Later is no good. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean a little later is no good? Do you need it immediately?
No,
then?
stop it. Stop trying to help me. This is a competitive game.
No, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do this first. Sorry, I want to do this first. So, blah, 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 bricks and sausage. Oh no, I've already used the sausage. Oh, I can't do that anyway. Well, there you go. What a lot of nonsense. Did I use sausage twice, or did I start to do that and then you interrupted me, and now I thought
maybe I think I interrupted you, Elaine. There's no way you used sausage twice. Mom Gamer is asking.
Oh mate,
just place an order. Thank you very much. Do we upload these to YouTube? We don't. You can watch them on our Twitch channel afterwards.
I paid for the card. Thank you.
However, we are thinking about creating a separate YouTube channel where we'll just have our Twitch playthroughs. We're not gonna ruin our algorithm by uploading these to YouTube. But I think if there was a separate channel, then that's something we could do. It would be pretty easy to just upload these. Plus, people who watch on a separate channel, they'll have no expectations, in terms of what comes from one of our videos. They can just, like if they want to subscribe and watch playthroughs, they'll know what they'll get, right? So I'm thinking about doing that.
Yeah, we spoke about that before, because the thing with Twitch is that you have to watch it within a certain time. And did you already say this while I was taking?
No.
Okay, yeah. So you have to watch it within a certain time, otherwise it, disappears. Whereas on YouTube we could keep them there for a while, and it's always hilarious to watch back our old videos and go, did we really say that? Why did we do that? Okay, I've done it. I've done my thing.
Yeah, did you see people told you had already spent the
brick
as well?
Thank you. Yeah, I'd spent everything, and then you tried to put me off my game.
I'm sorry. Elaine, I'm going to show people how we start Fest, I think, because is there something else I could do? Maybe there's something else I could do that's useful. Just give me a second.
I just want to say, when we played this before, I did quite a lot of swears. So I'm going to try and be mindful that there are other people in the room. But if I accidentally slip, I'm sorry.
Skycroft and then is saying, explore first. Yes.
Yeah, you're
right.
Explore?
We're going to explore. I'm going to show you how to explore. So, exploring, let's bring up the table. Lets me draw either old world cards or new world cards. They are both board extensions. So I'm going to show you an old world card first, because that's something that's a little bit
Bear in
more
mind that's
relevant for me.
You'd only want one of them.
Yeah. We only want one of them in this game.
Yeah.
Normally, we probably want more of them, and in this game, we're going to restrict ourselves, or try to just one.
Targi levels. Did I do a lot of swears in the Targi stream?
There was some anger.
I'm so sorry.
There was some anger there.
Maybe.
Okay. So when we take an old world or new world card, the cost in exploration tokens, which do reset just like the trade tokens, it's variable based on whether we want, whether it's our first, second, third, or fourth old or new world card.
Yes.
So because this is my very first one, I just need to spend one exploration token by exhausting it and taking the top card from this pile.
And they act separately. So.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
that gives me a red worker.
You knew what that was going to be.
Yeah, because we flipped it earlier.
We flipped it.
Okay.
You sound so surprised.
I genuinely forgot. I was like, ooh, what am I going to get?
Okay,
so
well, that's good.
There could be an industry here, or there could just be like this thing, right? So like an extra worker. So that gives me an extra red worker, which is great. Plus, I have to draw one of these extra task/scoring cards.
Yes.
What are we going to get? It's this thing.
What did you get? Oh no,
you're not.
Shut up, Elaine.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see it. So yeah, we might upload some of the older ones as well, like our Targi playthrough. There's some where the audio is not very great because my microphone went funny. And there's not much we can do about that now, so we might not upload those. But there's some that I think are fine.
It. You could re-record the whole audio and lip sync it.
Yeah, so we'll just upload everything probably, and we'll let you know on like at the end of one of our videos or on a podcast on everywhere when the new channel is up, and you can watch the stuff.
Okie doke. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to use your. No, now I can't because I've spent all my. Oh, phooey! Spent all my blue workers.
Whose fault
and I've only got one gold. Oh, well, I can't. Noodles.
Daryl with 1R is saying, I want to see an FK dub version. Someone already did that. There was a Japanese person who took our Discover Lands Unknown video and dubbed the entire thing.
That's true.
In Japanese, for no apparent reason. I don't think they were a board game channel because, like, all their channel was him taking random videos from the internet and then dubbing them over. And then Elaine he also did Elaine's voice, but he did it squeaky because Elaine is a woman.
Because I'm lady.
So
yes. It was
no bueno.
Something.
It didn't ask us or anything either, so no. We immediately politely asked to take that video down.
It was
and then that
so
happened.
weird.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I don't know what to do, Efka, honestly.
Already? We'll be here all night, Elaine.
Eat your crisps. Did I take beans yet? No, I didn't take. I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't want a Studfest yet. Okay, I'm going to spend this token and get. Can you give me a new world? New world.
New world or old world? Old world.
The big one.
The big one. Okay. Mom Gamer 101. Thank you very much for becoming a patron.
I get 2 green workers.
We really appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it.
There we go. I've taken my turn.
You also need to take 2 cards now.
Oh, noodles. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, great, I have workers. Wait, no, I have more responsibilities now, right?
Yeah.
It's worth noting that the workers that we have, we're not stuck with. We can upgrade them. There is an action to upgrade workers. We'll get there. We don't need to explain that yet. So I was planning to start first after this, but now I don't have to. I have 2 red workers. I can do things, and I have space. This is great. Let's build a what was I going to build? A breadery. Can I have a breadery? I think I can.
Do you want me to get it? No.
No, I got it. Okay. So this breadery goes here. I need to pay a wheat. I have a farmer.
Yeah.
And a coal. I have an extra coal production space. This one costs more, but that's fine. Flip it over. I now have bread. Thank you very much. Bread.
Oh, you have bread. You have bread.
I have bread.
You have bread. You have bread.
I have bread.
I'm going to use that bread.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see my board. So
that gives me 1 gold.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I can't buy because sausages are full.
Oh, because
I don't have enough gold to pay for the sausages.
How?
Oh, why? How? Why is this a thing? You have, what do you have? You have bread, and I have bricks. Okay, I can do this. Okay, here you go. Right, there we go. That's what I'm going to do. So
bread and bricks.
Bread and bricks. So I spend my bricks. I would give you a gold. Okay.
Okay.
And then I get 2 blue workers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back in the game, 2 new cards.
2? Oh yeah, because I got 2 new workers.
You've played 3 cards already.
Yeah.
Cripes! I've not played 1.
Yeah, but I've got 5,000 cards in my hand.
That's terrifying. Okay. Time to play a card, I guess. Yes, we did use Startfest as a word.
I guess it's a noun, is it?
Wait, I can't do that because that's blue. Oh, I need to Startfest.
What can't you do?
Oh, I can return 1. I'm going to pay 2 gold.
To return a blue?
Return a blue from the coal, definitely. And I'm going to give you a gold by spending a trade token.
Oh, yes. Please, may I have a gold, please?
That's not true. I played 1 card. Didn't I play 1 card? I played 1 card to get a red worker, didn't I? Where did that disappear off to?
No, you got a red worker from there.
Oh, yeah, no.
Can I have a gold, please?
Can you have a gold, please? Yes, sorry. Yes, that confused me. Here you go. So, I guess, yeah, I'll play 1 of these. So that's nice because that gives me a purple worker.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, I do miss Essen a lot. Actually, I
need to pay for it.
I really missed Essen. I miss seeing everybody and hanging out and playing some games and Yeah, I miss Destin a lot. Is it me again already?
I just flipped this. Can I have a purple person?
Whoops.
There we go.
Oh no.
Kosmos Games there in the chat, correcting us every time we call a worker purple or blue or whatever.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
They're for now in our heads are gonna just be colors. I got a new card.
Pig and steel. What colour is pig?
That says
Steel
extra
is
action.
red.
This is a gramophone. It's really hard to get a gramophone in this game.
You need
all
cheap
kinds
steel?
of things.
No. Oh, I don't have a trade token anyway.
Oh no! Please don't apologize. Please don't apologize.
Soap. How do I get soap? Pig and coal. Oh, coal is red. Oh God. Okay.
Oh, you're very welcome. For us, it's just as much a distraction making the reviews.
Oh,
because
mate, right. Okay.
we get to submerge into work and like sort of dive in and pretend nothing else exists. One way to survive, right?
What? Oh God. Right, I haven't got a trade token now. Poo. Like, I haven't got a red one. I don't know what to do. Hang on.
So
Coal and soap and
that looks bluer than it does in real life. It certainly has a more greenish tint in real life. I'm looking at it on camera. There's a bluer tint, I think, from just color grading or whatever. That to me is pretty distinct from that.
Beans. Pig and steel. Oh no, bread and beans. You don't have bread.
I have bread.
I mean, I don't have a trade token.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Can I get any of this? You have.
Are we even on your screen? We're not on your screen.
Steel and potatoes and coal. No, I don't have a red. Oh, crumbs. Sausage I can't get. Oh, sausage I can get. Okay. And you have... No. And but I can't get that back again. I think I'm going to have to Stadfest. I really don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't play any of my cards. Which is a bit bonkers because I've got 1,000 cards in my hand. But I can't do any of them. Because I haven't got the resources necessary. So I'm going to have to Stadfest. There we go.
Okay, so that's your reset turn. Your first reset turn. Okay.
Which is really early. Sorry.
No, I think it's perfectly normal. I'm AP very much, yeah. It's worth saying though. It's worth saying that when we played this not on stream, just the two of us, it was a second game of Anno 1800, so we knew the rules and everything. We finished it in an hour and 12 minutes, so
yes,
it was pretty speedy.
There you go.
Also, Skycroft, it is a camera thing, but also worth noting that this is a weird thing. I have very good color differentiation. I can tell colors apart very well. So when someone says, like, oh, these colors are close, my brain goes, no, they're not, because they're not to me. But I can appreciate that to some people that's going to be very different, especially if you're colorblind, obviously. Then it's much harder to tell them apart. So sometimes don't listen to me when I say, oh, these colors are, completely two different colors.
How often do you reckon you Stadfest in a game? So I think I did it 3 times last game.
Really? Only 3 times? Wow.
We have some crisps here.
Thank you. I wanted it there.
It's still there. I'm sorry, I couldn't get it off. Yeah.
Lizard on a stick, you caught me with crisps in my lisps.
What, lisps?
Yeah. First time on the stream. Welcome. How you doing?
Yes. It's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Let me do a thing.
I Stadfested, didn't I?
Let me do a thing. Is that thing also going to be to start first? Because I can't make anything else. So I have a purple worker. I could use that for something. What could I use a purple worker for?
I don't know.
Probably nothing. Oh yeah, I could build like ships or something. Or a shipyard. Requires planks, which I have. Bricks, which I don't. But do you have cheap bricks? No, you don't.
No, sorry. I don't have a lot at all. I feel like I'm doing poorly.
And so it's almost doable because I can do planks, but I can't do bricks. I can do bricks because I have a red worker. Right. Okay. I'm gonna get myself a level 2 shipyard. Oh, look at that. So shipyards can only be built on the coast. This will cost me a plank, which I have. A red.
You don't need an extra. So you start with one shipyard, which can build level 1 ships. So if you're only building level 1 ships, then you don't need an extra shipyard. But
each shipyard also is able to build a ship with the same action. So if I have 2 shipyards, I could build one level 2 ship and one level 1 ship, making the shipbuilding action a lot more efficient.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, Hagenchuk.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
This flipped over, and I now have an extra shipyard, which is great. It's also worth noting that I think this game on stream is coming across a little bit more demure than it actually is. I think that it's a little bit more tense and a little bit more wound when you play it off camera. This is a weird looking 18XX. It's your turn, Elaine. You
can overbuild, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can definitely overbuild, yeah.
I'm going to play this card. So I'm going to do crates and sausage. Then I'm going to turn. So this. Oh, it's not on me. So what this lets me do is upgrade green or blue workers 3 times.
Elaine, before you continue with your action, do you mind if I explain upgrading workers to everyone? As how it works in the game?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Would you mind bringing on my camera? Okay. So, as an action, you can upgrade workers. Whenever you take that action, you can upgrade a total of 3 workers, but you don't have to upgrade 3. You can just upgrade 1 if you want to. And also, as a different action, you can build workers. So building workers, also, you can build up to 3 workers with 1 action. Building workers costs a lot more, but it brings in a new worker into the fold and obviously draws you the appropriate cards. So if I'm building a blue worker, I would have to draw one of these cards. If I'm building a purple worker, I would have to draw one of these cards. However, the problem with that is that building workers, the costs are right here, it's actually quite expensive. So building a farmer, pretty cheap. You just need a plank. Building a blue worker, plank and a brick, also pretty simple. Building a red worker, a little bit more complicated because you need a brick, you need coal, and you need crates. So that's already a lot of resources. And here it's just ridiculously expensive. Just to get 1 purple or 1 teal. However, the other thing you can do is you can upgrade a worker. So upgrading a worker, you don't even have to have the worker available. You can upgrade, for example, this worker into a blue worker. You just simply remove this, put a blue on here temporarily until you start first, and then you can, when he returns to the available areas, he'll be blue or she. And the costs are, for example, to convert a green into a blue is just 1 brick, whereas to build it would be a plank and a brick. So that's much cheaper, which is where workers like purple become a lot more viable, because you can just have a red worker, pay a window and a steel, and upgrade it into a purple worker. So that's much better. So what Elaine has done right now, she's played a card that gave her a free worker upgrade. So she doesn't need to pay any upgrading costs, and she can upgrade 3 workers, but she can only upgrade from green to blue or from blue to red. There we go.
I've done that.
New rules. You've done it already?
Yeah.
What did you convert?
So I upgraded 1 green effectively to blue to red.
Okay.
And 1 green to blue.
Okay. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's your turn.
Thank you very much.
No, you don't have to swap cards.
No, when you upgrade, you don't have to swap cards. You don't get any new cards when you upgrade. Which is another advantage towards upgrading, because you don't get a new worker, but you also don't draw more cards. I have done everything that I can possibly do because there are 0 workers on my board. So I'm going to start first to return Everything. Back.
I think I have to get that.
Back.
I think I have to get that because I have that.
Back. There we go.
Where did I put them?
Back to Elaine.
I am going to get schnapps.
Ooh.
So potatoes, coal. You don't? Do you have cheap coal? You have cheap coal.
I have cheap coal.
Go on, have a thing for cheap coal.
Yes. I gotta go.
And I have a schnapps, and it's your turn.
You have schnapps?
I do.
Ooh. This is one of the great things about this game. Bye, Kosmos Games. Thank you for coming.
Bye. Thank you so much.
One of the great things about this game is that Elaine built schnapps, and now I can use her schnapps to schnapps. And I always care about what the other person is doing. Like, oh, you've built this. Oh, you've built that. No, you didn't build this, did you? And stuff like that happens all the time. And it's a fun feeling. I enjoy it. Did our dog just foof?
I think so.
At some point during the game, I might just get up and take her out for a little bit, if that's all right. Or like to the garden. Or we can both take her out. We can put a pause. Yeah.
She seems fine. She's just sleeping.
Okay.
She'll let you know if she needs a wee.
I know. I want to play more cards. But the problem is that these cards just give me more cards, and that bothers me. So you have sausage, don't you? Mm-hmm. Do you have beans?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Beans can come true. Da, 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 da. No? No, okay. Wow, these cards are rubbish. Like, genuinely rubbish. You know what I'm going to do before I do anything else? I'm going to find out what my fate is by flipping a new world card. So that's a new action. We haven't shown. It's the same as flipping an old world card. In this case, I exhaust one exploration token.
So you're giving up 18 points?
No, a new world card, not an old world card.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I get confused between the old world and new world.
So, new world cards are slightly different to old world cards. They do extend my board as like this, but they don't do it in the same way. They already have buildings pre-printed. These buildings can only be activated via trade tokens, so I have to spend a trade token. They also generate temporary resources. However, these resources are not available in any capacity otherwise in the game. Well, that's not true. One of the cards gives you one of these resources as a reward, but generally, we can't really gain these in any other way. This is wool or something like
wool.
Maybe wool. I don't remember what this resource is. Is that wool? It looks like sheep. Fleece. Yeah.
Cosmos is gone now.
Yeah. There's no one to answer. Cotton. There you go. Cotton. Yeah. So cotton is printed on every single one of these. The other two are random. And they are required to build some buildings in this game. Namely, for example, if we look at the table, rum needs cane, so that's only available as a new world resource. Cigars need tobacco, again, only available as a new world resource. This chocolate thing is made...
cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans, again, only available as one of these. And same for coffee here. Plus, some of the more advanced buildings like these also require new world resources, such as rubber here for the steam car thing and the penny farthing and so on and so on. So yeah, they're necessary and they're good and they're useful. But also you want those resources not just because they're scoring conditions in our game, but also because they are good for playing some of these cards, especially the more advanced cards. So with that, having said all of this, I now have a better idea of what I can achieve. So I've done that, and then it's your turn, isn't it?
I'm going to play this to... Yeah, one on steel, one on schnapps.
Mm-hmm.
To give myself 3 kind of temporary trade tokens.
Yes, but you don't have to spend it now.
I'm not going to spend it now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not my turn.
Okay.
So I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, by that, do you mean it's now my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh,
You
yeah.
do have to draw new...
Yeah,
you have to draw 3 New World cards.
I do, yes. So whenever I gain a New World tile, I have to draw 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a lot of cards. And now I'm still much further away from everything I wanted to achieve. This is painful. Help. And then it's my turn. And now I have to figure out what I want to do. Oh no. Oh no. Do I like build ships or something? This feels like this isn't going to be a very long game. This feels like this could end pretty quickly, especially if you keep playing cards at the pace that you're playing them.
I've got 1,000 cards.
How many cards have you got? Like, just out of curiosity.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
13. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's play cards. Cards are good. Okay. I'm gonna play this shirt card and this crate card. Oh my god! I'm running out of blue workers already. I need to upgrade them maybe. From green, and that gives me a new green, red. I'm getting tired already. Red worker, which means that I gain another card. Yay! Just what I needed. 14th card. Elaine.
I don't have to use all them at once, do I?
No, you don't.
I can use one at a time. Can't I?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm going to play this card,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to use your shirt, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not going to spend a token because I use one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have to pay for schnapps.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 4 gold. Please can I have 4 gold.
You can. 1. No, that's
How
5.
How am I going to track that I've
2.
spent?
Oh,
one
you
of
can
those?
You can take them. You can take them and just simply you don't.
Can I?
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Can
Of
I
course,
have
that
2 more trade tokens, please?
You can. So here's your gold.
Thank you.
And then
and I'm going to put the trade tokens like
somewhere separate.
somewhere separate here. There
Yeah.
we go. And then I know that I've done that. Okay.
Is it back to me
Yeah.
now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need to figure out what I do with all this stuff. I can't just keep getting more good workers, even though they are good, and I do want them. Oh, you know, why not? Why not just get good workers? What do I need to upgrade? Huh.
Do you have bread? No.
Do I
You
have
have
bread?
Yeah, you have
I
bread.
have bread.
Okay.
I have bread.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Are these even? They have to be. They have to be useful. Okay, I'm going to play one of these cards again. So I'm gonna use your beer because you have beer and I don't, but I do have bread. So I'm gonna spend this on the bread, and that makes me another purple worker. Can I have a purple worker?
Yeah,
please?
of course. There you go.
It's funny how weird this game feels. Normally we want purple workers, but because they're pretty good.
I'm going to buy beans.
Now they just feel like a hassle.
Am I going to buy beans? Yeah, I'm going to buy beans.
Okay.
So I need to pay pig and... Oh, God. Pig and steel. There we go. Done. That's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. I've called my bluff.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Tune.
I genuinely don't know what that is.
What, Call My Bluff?
Mm-hmm.
The telly show where they give a definition of a word, and then the three people on one team say, this is what this word means, and then the other team have to say, I think we think it's this one.
You have both sausage and beans, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Just to do this, I'm gonna make both sausage. No, I'm gonna make one of. I think I'm gonna make sausage. Could you pass me the sausage tile, please?
Yeah.
So
they're not really beans. Sorry, it's canned meat.
So
it's
I can spend one of these on coal. And that.
Did you use my beer?
I did.
I need a gold then, please.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you, Lady M. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. Well done.
I'm gonna build this.
Oh, you're building sausage?
Sausage.
Oh, okay.
It's sausage. Brilliant. I now have sausage. Elaine.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I spend another. You get a gold, Efka.
Oh, cool.
And I spend this, please. That goes away.
Okay. Because it's permanent.
Because it's permanent. No, it's temporary.
Temporary, I mean. Yeah.
And I do beer to get 4 more gold, please, Efka.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me 1 back? I'll give you 5.
Yeah.
Have you got enough gold there?
Yeah. I took all the. Yeah, it's your turn.
Are you alright? You're starting to get. It feels like you're a little bit wound up now.
No, I'm no, I'm okay. Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. What do I want to do? I think what I want to do now is I want to spend 2 gold to return one of my blue workers. It doesn't really matter which one. And then I'll put this blue worker on a sausage, and then I'll spend my trade token to ask you for some beans. Yes.
Yeah. Can I have a
gold? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
And that gives me 2 new blue workers.
That's helpful.
Can I have 2 blue workers, please?
Yeah,
I'll draw my cards. Oh.
There you go.
More cards, more things to do. But now at least I have blue workers, so I don't have to immediately end my turn because I haven't got enough workers. This is a ridiculous hand. Look at how many cards I have. I need to play all of these. Oh, dog's up.
Need brass. You have cheap coal in it.
I in it, yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. I spend my last temporary trade token.
Fantastic.
To. What was I going to take? Brass.
I get a gold, right? Oh, hey, you have brass.
I have brass.
Nice.
So I spent your cheap coal.
Yeah.
And you haven't got cheap crates. You have cheap crates too.
I have cheap crates as well, yeah. Do you want to use my cheap crates?
Nah. Nah. All right, that's me. Your turn.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and I've paid for it, so that's that. That's done.
Okay. This is terrifying. How am I ever going to play all of these? We're going to be here all night, Elaine. All night. Well, no, that's not true. There is a way of getting rid of them. Which reminds me, I have to build ships. I think I want to build ships. And I can build 2 ships. And I could build...
I need to get my own cheap goods. Yes, probably true. But I'm getting the brass, so...
So none of us have cannons, right?
No, I haven't got a cannon.
I could build a cannon. Let's build a cannon. This is getting very difficult because I'm just about to reach my last available building space. So let's get a crate. steel. Why am I using the red workers when I can use the blue worker? Because I have cheap crates, don't I? Okay. Crates, steel, and a purple worker. Exhausting a purple worker to build a cannon. So cannon will let me build ships that give me more exploration tokens. That's me. That's my new cannon. Don't come near me. There we go.
I'm going to pay 3 gold to return... Please may put this in the gold hole. To return one of the steels, put the steel back on.
Chips.
Why did I think I needed to do that? Why did I think I needed steel? What was that for? I knew that was a...
It's that time of night, isn't it?
I don't know what I'm doing, Nefka.
No?
No. Oh, and where's the pissing thing that I need?
The pissing thing that I need.
Brass is also red. So I'd have to spend 6 gold to do this. Shoot, ignore that. I'm not paying 2. Can I have the 2 gold back?
Can you have the 2 gold back?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It's 8:43. It's not late at all. I'm gonna do this instead.
Okay.
1 blue bean, 1 pay 2. Yeah, okay. Pay 2 gold for the schnapps. That gives me a purple worker. And that's my turn. It's your turn, Efka. Hey, we're back. I have sufficiently weed and the dog. A question for anybody that's totally unrelated to games, but it's kind of related to games.
Go on.
But it's related to the dog more. So we have to go out with the dog when she goes to the bathroom at night because... Not to the bathroom, outside in the garden is what I mean. Mm-hmm. When she goes out for her wee-wees and things. Because if we don't, then she just barks and barks and barks. But
she went
we
upstairs.
have found... Yeah, she's going to bed. We have found that if we distract her by kicking a football about, she doesn't bark. But is there any other way so that we don't have to go out with her when she goes for her wees? We've tried treats... we tried treating her when she didn't bark, but she really, really doesn't like the neighbour's dog. And the only way that we can stop her from barking is if we distract her the entire time, and then she'll be like, oh, okay, now I need to wee, and then that's it, and then we can go inside. But
she'll still try and bark.
But she doesn't as much. Like, she might do like 1 or 2 little waffs, but generally she doesn't get herself in a bit of a state if we go out with her, or at least one of us. It's better if 2 of us go out because we kick the ball back and forth, and she tries to catch it. Sometimes, she still barks anyway. But I don't know if anyone's got any tips. for that, would be appreciated. I've also got crisps.
What crisp flavour do you have?
I've got my favourite flavour, which is plain.
No. What's the actual name for it?
What, ready salted?
Yeah, I used to dance under that name.
Red flavour.
I used to dance under that name. Ready salted.
Uh-huh.
Just had to get that in there.
I hope everybody has sufficiently weed and made cups of tea and whatever you wanted to do.
I've not made a cup of tea. I made a mistake. At some point, whilst you keep people entertained, I'll go make us tea. But for now... call Caesar Milan. No, not Caesar Milan.
No, he's apparently a bad man.
He's a bad person because his dog training methods are nonsense.
Apparently.
Yeah. There's a big, very outspoken side of the dog loving and training community that say that Caesar Milan's training methods are actually not very good.
Spray water. Water spray bottle when she barks. What, like, throw it around the garden?
She hates
or
water.
Or spray the water.
She hates water so much.
So, my mum, like, I was never allowed to get a super soaker when I was a kid. Like it was just one of those things that I really wanted and I wasn't allowed to get. And then my mum ended up buying a super soaker for herself to squirt at the cats when they're in the garden. And I was so bitter about it because I really had wanted one. I mean, I was like, I don't know, 25 when she bought one or something. So like by then I didn't care as much. But I was really upset by it.
I love a good super soaker.
I know. And I've never had one. Anyway, she has met the neighbour's dog.
How about I get you a super soaker for Christmas?
No,
today?
I'm all right now.
Okay. All right.
She has met the neighbour's dog. Like, because the other kids would have a super soaker and I'd have like the pound shop water pistol and I'd be trying to like be in water gun fights with them and I'd be rubbish because mine would, you'd press the trigger and it would like dribble out and everyone else was like, like this. It was awful. Anyway, she's met the neighbour's dog that she's scared of, but the neighbour's dogs are also really barky all the time.
Yeah, they're quite angry dogs. Yeah,
they're quite angry dogs. They growl a lot and bark a lot. Even when we walk past, like when I take her out for a walk, if we walk past the house and they hear her walking past the house, they will bark. So I think she's just trying to protect us from them.
Yeah, I think so. Bessie loves all dogs apart from those ones because there's like 3 or something. Yeah, there's 3 dogs. They're all Skye
I'm
Terriers.
whispering a little bit because in case our neighbours can hear us.
Well, I mean, there's nothing our neighbours don't know about this situation.
They know they bark.
Yeah, they know they bark. They know they don't get along with our dog.
That's true. That's true.
And actually, whenever we see them outside, they're very nice and pleasant. But they keep away their dogs from our dogs because they don't seem to be friends.
Anyway, Efka.
It's my turn. I have a lot of decisions. So I wouldn't mind input from chat. Now, I'm not looking at these higher spend cards, but there's some like. Actually, I think I know. I said I'm looking for advice, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try and build some ships because I want an extra one of these, and that requires 2 exploration tokens. And that requires for me to have another ship. And I could even build like a level. No, I don't need a purple for a level 2 ship. So I need sails, I need crates, I need planks for no. Oh no. Okay, so there we go. I need for a level 2 exploration ship. I need this, which is cannon. I also need planks, which I have right here. And I need sails, which are right here. No one's got cheap sails yet, have they? No. So that's sails. And I need to spend a purple worker. There we go, my second purple worker. And I can buy myself a level 2 ship.
You were in the ship board.
I know, I did. Gets 2 exploration tokens on it.
Spyro Super Soaker.
No, I could build another ship if I had the right things. Sadly, I don't think I do. So I have the plank,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing 1 gold. I've just realized for that, and there's not much I can do about that. There really isn't. No, I think I'll just build this one ship. And that'll be it. Yeah. Okay. My one action was to build the ship. I'm done. How did we discover board games? We discovered board games. So
is it my turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
After we've been married for some time, I went back home to Lithuania, which is where I'm from. And a couple of our friends invited us over to play Settlers of Catan, and we played Settlers of Catan, or as it is now known, Catan. And we played Catan, and someone also gave us Race for the Galaxy for our wedding as a present, and we read the rules, and haven't played it for a year because it looked really complicated. And the rule book for Race for the Galaxy is really badly written as well, so that didn't help. But yeah, that was sort of it, and then just kind of ballooned from there, I think.
I'm going to use my exploration token and take a new world tile.
A new world tile.
Yeah.
Okay, that comes with free
I know.
cards.
I'm aware. Okay. More scoring opportunities.
Here you go.
Let's see what I get. Oh, that's naff. Oh, that's really naff. Never mind.
You got 3 of these cards?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's me. I'm done.
Oh, hey, you got rubber. By the way, so Elaine just got these resources, and I have these resources. We can't use our trade tokens to use the other player's New World resources. These are, like, I have these. I can't get Elaine's. Unlike all the other resources in the game, we're just restricted to what we have from these cards. Speaking of which, I don't know why I put it on Elaine. I'm going to put it on the board, and I'm going to say that on my turn, because I have now like extra.
It's an electric water pistol. That sounds dangerous.
I have extra exploration tokens. I'm also going to get a new world tile, but that will be my second one. And there we go. I did not look into many more choices. I now have rubber, but I still have cocoa, still have cotton, and 3 more of these cards, which is just becoming progressively obscene in terms of how many cards I have this game. Thankfully, some of these cards sometimes let you remove cards from your hand.
Hello, Bessie.
Is Bessie trying to get your attention?
She is. She's a good girl.
Maybe Bessie can make an appearance.
She doesn't want to be picked up.
Okay.
She made that pretty clear.
Okay.
I would like, please.
Tesco brand. Cheese
Oh,
and
why
onion.
did I want that?
Oh, yeah.
There's absolutely no reason for me to have had that. Oh. Well.
Elaine hates cheese and onion crisps. Can we please all communally explain why she's wrong?
How do you build that thing? Oh, okay. Well, oh no, that's not that thing. Oh, no. Poo.
Are you alright there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know when you think, oh yes, I can build the thing, and then you can't build the thing. And it's annoying. Oh yeah, Bessie's here, look.
Oh yeah. There's Bessie.
There she is. Oh yeah, wasabi crisp, lush. Proper lush wasabi crisp.
Hello Bessie, do you wanna come say hi?
So
No? She doesn't.
I
made
am
Bessie go
going
away.
to. You got bread, innit?
Hi.
Efka. You have bread.
I do have bread, yes.
I'm going to play this. I'm going to put this on here.
Okay.
Use my last trade token. Then I'm going to upgrade one of these that I have already spent, and I'm going to upgrade it the 3 steps into this jobby here.
What?
You can do that. 1, 2, 3.
With this card?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
You're limited to upgrading from green to blue and from blue to red.
Oh,
and that's it.
Okay. I've never tried to pull that off before.
Thanks, T. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Cheese and onion is not a flavor in the United States. What?
Okay, I'm going to upgrade that to red then, and then that to green. Not that to green, green to blue. And then I think I want to keep my other blue cube. So that's going to be it. That's going to be my turn, and that's me done. Cheese and onion is not a flavour. No, well, good because they're horrible. Honestly,
there's something wrong with people who don't subscribe to cheese and onion. Right.
You have sour cream and chive. That's basically cheese and onion. You do have sour cream and chive, right?
I think I have to start first. Okay, I'm going to start first. That's going to be my turn. I'm just going to return all of these things that I've done.
Are you stadfesting?
I am Startfesting, yes.
Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is try and get a sewing machine. How do I get a sewing machine? And have I messed myself up because I need a trade token to get something that I need for a sewing machine? No, I haven't. So I can... Yeah, sour cream and chive. It's basically cheese and onion, but a little bit better, honestly.
In Lithuania, we have horseradish flavor crisps.
Oh, God.
They're delicious. Also
Efka,
dill flavor.
these,
oh, so good.
Efka, they are spent, please.
Sometimes dill and cream.
Dill and cream.
Oh,
no, I've spent these as well.
What, 6?
Yep.
So you just spent 9 in total?
Oh, no, I should have spent 6. Can I
wait.
Yeah, can I have 3 back?
Yeah.
And then also this.
Here you go.
Thank you. And then, so right, I've paid for that. So I've moved one of these cubes to here, basically. And now I've built a sewing machine.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's me. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to be focusing in my game.
I've eaten all my crisps. I'm sad now.
A little bit on playing some of these cards now, because I have a lot, and I'm not doing anything here. Wow, this would be good.
Oh, I just looked straight at your hand. Sorry, I'm so
I don't have
sorry.
coffee, though, so that doesn't matter. Can I get coffee? There's a card somewhere in here.
You want coffee? That's the scoring condition, right?
Yeah, I don't...
You want coffee?
I don't think I can build it. I've drawn 2 of these. None of them produce coffee.
I know, right? You can build chocolate, though.
Well, it's fine. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Chocolate's well easy for you.
Chocolate is well easy for me, yeah. Chocolate is well easy. I'm just trying to see what I can build here for now. Like something that I have the resources for and I can just do. Apart from ones that give me more cards, because that sounds egregious right now. So I think the easiest card for me right now is this, and it gives me gold, which actually I need. So I'm going to do that. So that's going to be a steel. And do you have beans, Elaine?
Yeah.
I'm going to spend...
Can I have a gold?
Yeah, you can have a gold. I'm going to spend a token to give you a thing of beans. And this goes straight in here. Gives me 4 gold. Look at that. I'm going to take a 5, put 1 back. I'm done, Elaine. It's you now.
Have I got anything that uses that? No. No, I don't. But I've got stuff that uses that. So, if I want to get... Oh, but I need that. Ugh. Nuts.
Panda Squared firing Uno jokes into the chat. Always classy. Always classy.
So I've got that. To get that... Have you got wool? Oh, no, I've got wool. Oh, but I've got no trade tokens left. Oh, poo. Poo.
How do I make a gramophone?
Can I do this first?
Oh, it's very hard. Do you have brass? You do have brass.
Sale is red.
Right, okay.
Oh, I can't afford it. I think I'm going to have to Stadfest, I think. Because I can't... Yeah, I'm Stadfest in Efka.
Okay.
Please take your turn.
Okay, I'm going to build ships, I think.
Yeah.
Especially whilst I still have workers. Oh, sails are so expensive. Maybe I should get cheap sails first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's get cheap sails first. So, I'm going to make plank.
I think you gave me too many gold.
I'm going to make wool.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Can I have...
Sorry. Yeah.
Can I have a cheap sail, please?
Sail? Oh, this one?
Yeah. Now, I have run out of space on my player board, so I'm going to start covering up things that I am going to maybe not need as much. Like this coal, for example, because I already have a cheaper coal here. There we go. I am done.
Ooh, jalapeno. Lime and jalapeno chips. I'd eat that.
That's pretty good.
That sounds lush.
It's your turn, Elaine.
I love lime. I think lime is one of my favourite flavours. Like, you know how, like, if something's got lime in it,
it's just a good
I'll
flavour.
just try it.
It's just a good flavour.
I've never had key lime pie. I've always wanted to try
I
key lime pie.
always wanted to try key lime pie so much.
Never had it, though.
You know, Vassal says that's his favourite pie in the world, right?
Do you know?
His opinion's got to be good for something, right?
It's because I've never been bothered to make meringue, because it takes a long time to, beat it.
Yes, lollygagging, you can cover old buildings.
Yeah.
That's a thing you can do.
I generally like lime candies. I don't like lime wine gums because I don't like wine gums, honestly. They taste like chemicals. Lime, I tell you what's really good, lime starburst. I really like those. Anyway, Although the blackcurrant ones are the best.
Right.
I think. What was I gonna do? I have wool now.
Mm-hmm.
Although if I play this, how do I? Oh, because I can build a ship. I could build a ship with an expensive sail. Or do you have cheap sails?
I have cheap sails.
You have cheap sails and planks, which are green. Oh no, it's all right. I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna build this ship. So I do the expensive sail, whatever. And yeah, you don't need the gold. And a plank, and then I get another. That's not even what I wanted. Sorry, I'm so sorry. None of that is what I wanted. None of that is what I wanted. I didn't want that ship. That is not the ship I want. I want that ship. But you need a. Did you get a cannon? You got a cannon.
I got a cannon.
Okay. Oh, so I do have to do all of that, but plus your cannon. So I have to give you...
So what did you use my sails?
No.
No, but you are using my cannon.
I'm going to use your cannon.
So I'm getting a gold.
Yeah. You're getting a gold. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's correct. Planks, and so that's my turn. I got a ship, which means I get another one. Can you pass me a...
Exploration
token, yes, please. Pump fakes. What's a pump fake? What's a pump fake? That sounds naughty.
That sounds rude.
It does, yeah.
Is it rude?
Is it rude?
Do we have to do something about this?
Apparently I've got them though, so... Anyway, it's your turn.
It is. Yeah, sorry, it is. Yes. I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to do stuff. I think I am going to once again build ships.
Oh, it's where you fake throwing in American football. Okay.
Right. Okay. So 2 sails.
I do like that a lot with the dog.
Wait.
Pretend to throw the ball.
I'm going to have to spend a gold to return this first to do this. Then I'm going to spend 2 planks. Yes. I need 2 sails.
Hello, Brandbeard Gaming. I hope you're well this evening.
My cheap sails are here.
Daryl with 1R, thank you. Mod ruling not naughty. Thank you for being the mod.
2.
Knowing what words mean, that's helpful.
2 cannons.
2 cannons.
And 2 purple workers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this was an expensive turn. To build... Oh, no, I can't do... okay, so everything apart from the extra purple worker, because I can only do a level 1 and level 2. So, but I'm taking a level 1 and a level 2 ship with exploration tokens. So now I have a total of 6 exploration tokens. Yes. There we go.
Right, what I'm going to do is spend
my turn.
2 exploration tokens on this chappie.
To get yourself 3 temporary tokens?
To get myself 3 temporary tokens. I thought you get me tokens, just eating crisps.
I mean, what do you expect? It's crisps. Here's 2.
Tart.
Here's an extra one.
Tart. Right, that's me.
Okay.
Have you been using any of my stuff? No.
No. Shut up.
That's really upsetting. That's like the whole point of the game. You should use my stuff.
I'm going to play this 8-point card because I can. Because I have these 6 tokens right here. Ha 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 ha.
Wow, okay. I haven't played any 8-point cards yet.
This 8-point card...
I'm really struggling to play them, actually.
Lets me get rid of any other 2 cards in my hand. I have no idea what I'm going to get rid of, so I'm going to pass the turn to Elaine because she can entertain you whilst I am desperately trying to decide. Oh yeah, I'm getting rid of you. That's for sure. You're easy to complete,
I am going to. Oh, I still don't have that. Oh, noodles.
Oh, I'm getting rid of you as well.
Oh, that's impossible.
No,
I'm going to buy this, which is. We called it loo roll. It's not. It's like cotton sheeting or something.
It looks like loo roll. Yeah.
And I'm going to use one of my temporary trade points. Thank you.
Okay.
And also planks to do that. And that's done. That's my turn.
Could you put these 2 at the bottom of the deck? So these are the 2 cards
I am
getting rid of. You can see why I'm getting rid of them. because
you don't need green.
I don't need more cards because green workers come with more cards. I already have enough cards. Thank you very much.
It's your turn.
It is my turn. I recognize that. The motion carries forward. I will continue with my turn. Did you build loo roll?
Yeah.
The red loo roll. So I don't have enough trade tokens to.
Sorry.
That's all right. I think I'm gonna.
It's so frustrating. Like I can't upgrade. And I'm not telling my game.
No.
Sorry.
I'm gonna build another ship. So I'm gonna spend 1 gold to return one of these green workers because I need planks.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a thing here to make planks, and then I'm going to. I need crates, I think. Yeah, so that's crates. And I need sails. Do I have sails?
You have cheap sails, don't you?
I have cheap sails, but I use the cheap sails. And I.
Do you want to pay me a gold for red sail?
No, I can. I'm just spend my own worker. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna buy another ship. This ship comes in with 2 extra trade tokens, which is great because.
But you could have just used 1 trade token instead of spending a whole red worker on it. Oh no, it'd have been 2 trade tokens.
It's 2 trade tokens, which I did not have.
Forget it.
That's
Whatever.
my turn. I've done shipping.
Yeah,
it's Elaine's turn.
I'm not sure what to do, honestly, at this point.
Have we played any of the Shem Phillips North Sea or West Kingdom games? Yes, we've played 2. We've played Architects and Paladins of the West Kingdom. I liked Architects more than Paladins. I was not a fan of Paladins at all. I felt like the gameplay wasn't very interesting apart from the clever action selection mechanism, which it's clever, I give it that. But for me, Eurogames, I like a Eurogame like this more because the action selection is very simple. It's just, do you have the right worker? If you do, you spend it, you get the resource, you build the thing, right? It's dead simple.
I'm done.
I know. I'm having a little, monologue.
Yeah, okay.
But the depth of gameplay is completely different from something like Paladins of the West Kingdom, where it's effectively tracks what you have in Paladins. Here it's more dynamic. It's more sort of like rhizomatic. It expands into different, branches, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. I enjoy something like this more.
I bought coat, by the way.
You bought what?
Coat.
Coke.
Coat.
Oh, coat. Oh, you have coat. Oh, that's really important. Coats are necessary for so many things in this game. It's time for me to start. Do I have to reset already? Do I have to start first? No, I don't. I have trade tokens. I can make something out of this.
It is a bit of a sea of tiles, isn't it?
Oh yes, you have loo roll, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't have beer though. That's annoying.
Yes, probably we will be reviewing this one.
Yeah, we're very late. Do you have schnapps?
Do I have schnapps? Yes. Would you like to buy my schnapps?
Oh, that requires more trade tokens than I have. No. Oh, wait. Is there something? Oh, poo. Everything requires everything I don't have. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating.
No one's got soap.
I think I'm going to start first to not put myself in a situation where...
Do you not want my schnapps?
Not yet. Sorry. I'm going to start first and just return everything.
Pigs and coal and pigs.
Sequence things poorly.
In order to do the soap.
I'm
going to buy... Is it me?
Yes.
I'm going to buy this soap, which costs me pigs and it costs me coal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it over the potatoes because I don't need potatoes anymore. And that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. My turn is also going to be pretty simple. I am going to be playing a card. It's...
What? Look at that.
This card. I spend 4 of these...
I'm doing horribly. I need to get...
4 of these exploration tokens.
Some of this stuff.
I get 2 gold.
How do I get that? Oh, that's how I get that.
And 4 temporary exploration tokens.
It's really hard. This particular game is really hard, I think.
Yes, hence the lack of expansion. Because we don't want to build more of these old world tiles. We're choosing to now overbuild rather than, and we're choosing to be more clever with the buildings that we're building. So that's really forcing us to go into trade tokens and use them to use each other's resources.
You got bread?
I do have bread, yes.
Is it me?
And in that game, the way is very dynamic because we're constantly giving each other gold and...
How much is bread? 1 or 2?
Bread's just one, I think. Yeah.
Here's a temporary trade token.
Here's a temporary trade token.
And also soap to get an upgrade of... I'm going to do 3 blues into reds.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Okay.
Whoo.
Okay.
Most people in this game do have sweet hats. This is very true. Did you see the hat on this chappie that I just played? No, this is the wrong way up. Sorry, it's mirrored. Look at his hat. It's got like a plate on it to keep the bread in. I don't know. Isn't that?
I mean, I imagine some sort of traditional army wear from somewhere.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
It's really neat, though.
It's really neat. I agree. Okay, I can finally play cards now.
If they don't have hats, they have sweet hairdos as well.
Oh, this is this is good. Let's get rid of some cards. So you have loo roll, right?
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna use your loo roll,
please.
Yeah, you can have a gold. How much is loo roll? 2, isn't it?
Yes.
2 trade tokens.
2,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 of my temporary ones.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna spend another temporary one because I have to pay a trade token for this. However, thankfully, I have bread, so I can bread myself into victory by getting rid of 2 more cards. I'm not going to do that decision on my turn. I'm going to pass the turn to Elaine whilst I figure out which cards I want to get rid of.
I've only got 5 gold.
These are good. I don't want to get rid of this. This is good. These are good.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Because I only need 3. So, Efka, I'm going to spend 3 gold. Here's my gold. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go. And then I'm going to turn these 2 purples into... Sorry, I spent the 3 gold to return one of these red cubes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm turning these 2 purples into these by spending these 2 and then spending these 2 on the coat.
Wow.
Yes?
So they both become teals.
They both become teals.
Wow.
And that's the end of my turn.
Wow, teals, Elaine.
I know. But I've got barely any cards.
Could you put these on the bottom of the... Thank you very much.
When I said I've got barely any cards, I mean in my
actually, sorry.
pile.
Could you bring one of them back, please, please, please,
Oh,
please,
no.
please, please, please,
Oh,
please,
no.
please, 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 please. I just realised that one of them is a lot harder to complete than a different one in my hand. What's that? That's hard. That's much easier. Let's get rid of this and of this. There we go. These are the 2 cards I want to get rid of.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right. What? Stop apologising.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 of these exploration tokens.
Yes. Yeah.
To once again play a card that gives me more trade tokens. Trade tokens galore.
Trade token, robot in disguise.
That's my turn. It was as quick as that.
Glass.
No one has glass.
No one has glass. Fiddlesticks. Oh, and I've got no purple workers now. Ha! How hilarious. Studfest.
Wow. Okay.
This goes away. Wait, no, not Studfest. Not Studfest, because I've got 2 trade tokens. What can I do with these 2 trade tokens? Something, probably. Because otherwise this will go away, and that seems like a waste. So, have you got... No. How do I build that? How do I build that? Brass and steel. Right, so I've got brass, but I've got no reds. I can't afford to buy back a red. So I can't do that. Oh, God. Sugarcane. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend this temporary and this one to bring this back, put this on the planks, and that is for the sugarcane. And then I'm going to buy this whiskey. So he's complete. And then that's my turn. Your turn. Constant decision waffling.
Kaiso Jack. We're enjoying it a lot, actually. It feels like a very refreshing Euro in comparison to a lot of the stuff that I've played over, honestly, the last couple of years in terms of Euro games. This feels simple because it's like Caverna or Feast for Odin. In that regard, it's really surprising for Martin Wallace to just go quite loose and quite wide. And so there's not a lot of tension in terms of like, can I do this? Most of the time, yes. Is it efficient though? That's a question.
There are times when you're like, can I do this thing? Oh no, because no one has bought the thing that I need.
Yeah.
Like I don't have it and I can't trade for it, so
But isn't even worth building towards it, right? Is there maybe a way you can get rid of the card instead of playing it?
Well, potentially.
So it's nice in that way, but it goes so wide that there's really a lot of thinking space in this game, but it's never overbearing. So I think this is very pleasant. Having said that, I need to take my turn, and it's becoming harder and harder. Apologies. I'm going to start building buildings. I'm going to start building the chocolate thing. I think, yeah, the chocolate thing. Yeah, I'm a build chocolate, so that's going to cost me one of my temporary trade tokens, and I need to make a pig. So there we go. This piggy. Can I have the chocolate building, please? Thank you very much. So I've built chocolate, and I need to put it somewhere. I'm going to put it over the sails. There we go, because I don't think I'll be building many ships, if any at all anymore.
I need more red cubes. So, but the way to get red cubes is...
this is not Victorian England. This is Anno 1800. This is, it's 1800. I need to do something on the computer. Just bear with me a sec.
I'm going to stud first. Am I?
Didn't you just do that?
No. Oh, am I going to stud first? Oh, well, I don't even know where this was now. I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually. I can't do that because that's impossible. I can't. I keep looking at this thing. So I would need steel and brass. I've used all my red cubes. That's the problem. Right, no, I have to stud first. Stud first. There we go. Done. Gosh, I've got a lot of red cubes. I feel like I need more though. Okay, turn.
I'm sorry, Elaine. I'm coming right back. There we go. No, actually, the drive I was recording this video onto was running out of storage, so I had to quickly go fix that. And everything's fine. There was not a massive alarm bell ringing in my head at all. I don't know why you would say that. Right. I better build this whilst I can.
Brass is much less forgiving than this. If you make a mistake in brass, you better hope you can pull it back.
That's
it. This does let you
beer
about a bit more.
Beer is what you have. Beer, it's a token, right?
Yeah.
You have loo roll, it's 2 tokens.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you 2 gold by spending.
Yes, please.
3 of my last temporary trade tokens.
2 gold, please.
It's on you still. There we go.
Sorry. Don't give it to me from your pile.
Yeah, there you go. Your 2 gold. And also 1 more trade token that I exhaust.
You have so many trade tokens.
To play this card, which lets me have one of these wild resources. Clever. Yes, it is. Yeah. So this is pretty great because it lets me have one of these new world goods that I normally wouldn't be able to have, but I can just have it now without having to use these tiles and build more of these tiles. So that's that card. I'm gonna set it aside. Not tapped yet, not exhausted, not used. I can use it later on my turn. It's now Elaine's turn.
Neither of us have coffee, do we?
Neither of us have coffee, although that's about to change, I believe. Spoilers.
Is it?
Yeah.
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 Well,
this is where we're at right now. As you can see, our boards are fully enveloped with industry.
Do I do this or do I not?
Cards are running low. Remember that hand of cards I had? Look how many are left.
I'm gonna. Oh gosh, this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
I don't remember what it's called.
You get free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So these are. Do you want to show people
Sure.
how these cards work?
That's the cards. So each card. Oh, I keep putting it upside down. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Each card. So you pay 2 exploration tokens, you get 3 of these cards. These cards, I don't know what they represent, but they have animals and artifacts on them, and they're in different colours. And at the end of the game, if you can put a cube of the correct colour on that artifact or that animal, you will get the number of points that are underneath it. One of the scoring conditions that we are not playing with.
No, we are playing with the museum. A +1
for artifacts.
For artifacts.
Ah,
yeah.
well there you go. Sorry, the one that I was going to say was the animals. I think it's a zoo.
Yeah.
Has +1 for animals, and then the museum has +1 for the artifacts.
Yes. So we want to complete
hopefully that
artifacts.
will give me some extra points because I feel like I'm lagging behind a little bit because Efka has.
Show my sleeves.
Lots of cards.
What's up with my sleeves? These sleeves. These sleeves. Animals. Sure. Okay.
Flamingos.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not. It's like toucan, flamingo. Is that flamingo?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Sure. Birds. My favorite mammal.
Your turn, Efka.
It is. I'm gonna make coffee. Coffee requires what? Again?
Coffee requires coal and coffee beans, cocoa beans.
Right, I have coal.
Full.
I have plenty of coal. And I have the special coffee bean card that I will now flip over. And that makes me a coffee bean. I don't even have to spend a trade token for it.
No.
And can you pass me the coffee card tile? I am running out of spaces. I'm going to build it here. There we go. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm getting all the scoring tiles.
I'm going to spend brass. And steel, actually. You are getting all the scoring, Efka.
Bassimo is making sure that I didn't tucker away all these cards secretly somewhere. No, I'm a good boy. I
can't use that because I haven't got a purple worker. So I can't actually do that anyway.
Oh no, Elaine.
Noodles.
How will you?
What did I do? I've ruined myself. I think.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I have actually ruined myself in this game.
Well, that's good for me.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Have you completed
it? Yeah.
Have you done anything?
No, I bought this.
Oh right, okay.
This
you
wheelie
bought
mill
that?
thing.
Okay, right. That's the engine. That's the steam engine.
Steam engine. Yeah.
Steam engine. Okay, cool. All right.
Ah.
All right. Okay, so I think I am going to spend some trade tokens to play this card, which gives me more trade tokens. It gives Elaine gold, but whatever. You have sausage and you have coats, right? So that's 3 trade tokens of moi.
And 2 gold, please.
2 gold for Elaine. Here you go.
Thank you.
I also need to generate coffee.
Yeah. Oh no, these sausages are
done.
the worst.
And I get 6 temporary tokens. 6.
I've done horribly. I'm doing horribly.
You're still gonna win.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Look
at all these cards. You haven't laid your cards out nicely. I can't see how many points you've got.
Right. Well, we can count out how many cards we've played, each of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
But some of yours are 8 points. Like every one that I've played is 3 points.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't. I can't. By this point, in other games, I had played 8-point cards. And I'm just doing horribly. Just doing absolutely horribly.
Right. So that was my turn. I got my trade tokens.
Yeah, you are dropping 8-point bombshells left and right.
I guess I am. Yeah. I know I'm gonna lose 10 points
I just can't get the things I need
on the teal
in this
workers
game.
because I don't think I'll be even able to make a teal worker this game. It's just too expensive. I think I'm okay with that.
I have to somehow upgrade Do you have windows? No, you don't have glass, do you?
No,
Windows and
I
steel.
do not have
Shoot.
glass.
And no one has tobacco. And that requires
Do you have schnapps?
glass.
You do have schnapps.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I don't know what to do. So I really need I really need a purple worker. I did this in the wrong order. I really need a purple worker. How do I get a purple worker?
Oh, you didn't upgrade into a purple worker?
No.
I have cheap crates and coal, if that helps.
How does that help me get a purple worker?
I don't know. Oh, well,
I
just
can
to
buy
build,
a purple
you
worker.
Just buy one.
Oh, but I have to have window.
Right. Oh, so like you're literally stuffed because you got the purple workers from the cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And now I can't upgrade anything because I don't have the things I need to upgrade, because I didn't realise you needed to pay a purple worker for this, because I'm a fool, because it clearly says on the front of it that you will have to pay a purple worker.
Rookie error, Elaine. Rookie error.
Gosh, what do I do? Oh, I shouldn't have... Oh, yeah, no, I shouldn't have upgraded both my engineers. Absolutely not. I thought I'd done the thing that I needed to do first, and I thought I was okay to upgrade the engineers. I was not. I did it in completely the wrong order. I missed the step out, basically. And now therefore I have stuffed myself. So what's the action where you can discard cards to take new cards?
Oh, you discard any free cards and take the same type of free cards.
Okay, 1.
There we go. We taught you another rule in the game.
3.
They go to the bottom of the deck?
Yeah. And then I'd redraw those cards, right?
Elaine, this is officially the longest it has ever taken me in my life to eat that size packet of a crisp. I've never... Like, there's no way a packet of crisps would have survived that long if I wasn't streaming.
I'm done, Efka.
You're done. Okay.
Oh, this is worse. Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, I lost the... Could you... I don't think I can actually reach that because of the table. Thank you. Okay. You're not going to like this, Elaine. I'm going to play another 8-point card, so this is becoming a bit...
Oh, come on.
Ruthless now. No, you no, you can't fold. That's not...
But how do you
this
have
is
all
this
these
isn't
things?
the Queen's Gambit or
How
Magic
do you
the
have all these
Gathering, you know.
things?
I just don't know.
Can I just show everybody what I got, right? I have to build glass for all of those things.
I got rid of the cards that I couldn't build.
I just got them. I got rid of some that I couldn't build and got some more that I can't build.
Chocolate, coffee, chocolate, schnapps. I need to give you a token.
No, a gold.
Wait, I don't have any more tokens.
Oh, well.
Pooh, I can't do that.
Okay, so what do
Oh, no, wait. Do I? No, I've spent all of them, haven't I? Oh, no, No, I just played a card that got me a bunch of tokens. Yes, okay, I have 6. Never mind. What am I talking about? Elaine, how much is schnapps? A token, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a gold. So that gives me 2 of these animal cards.
I literally cannot do that.
It's turtles all the way down. That's what I got. Look at these.
So... I'm just trying to work out how I can get a purple cube from somewhere. I'm gonna try and get some new cards again.
Oh no, really?
I can't play any of them. Yeah, I genuinely can't, because they all require glass. Right, and I don't think I have time. I'm just showing you now. I don't think I have time to be building glass.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah.
Unless that is what I do. But no, because they will require... Oh my God, what do I do here? Where is glass? How much is glass?
Glass is a crates and a coal.
So I could do... Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just build glass. But I just feel like I'm wasting so much time. feel like I'm wanting
But
to
aren't
get
you wasting?
points.
Well, I mean, if you draw poorly again.
Sure. No, let's build glass.
Okay.
Where is it?
I
I've
know.
lost it here.
Yeah.
Okay. So crates and coal. Oh man, these sausages are the worst. Your turn.
Yeah, like Skycroft said, swapping
you're
out
right.
cards.
No, yeah, you're right.
also
You're right.
wasting
You're right.
time.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. And at least there's two. I have two cards that need glass, right? So maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay to build.
Okay, I'm not bothered
To build the
about
glass.
You. I can't build you yet. So these are the free cards I can build. They all require enormous amounts of tokens because I literally have none of these things. So I have to keep giving Elaine gold until I go bust. Can I even afford to do all of this? No, because that will require... So...
I just build windows out of metal and call them walls.
Okay. Okay, Elaine, you're getting more tokens. More gold. As I continue to plow through...
I shall have a gold. Thank you.
No, 2 gold.
2 gold.
Because I need loo roll.
Thank you.
And beer.
Yep.
And I also need to spend a trade token to play this card, which gives me 2 Animal Museum artifact cards.
Animal, vegetable, mineral.
Yes, the Animal, Vegetable, Mineral cards. Which are these cards? As you remember, we place workers at the end of them to get points.
Okay. Maybe this wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah?
To build glass.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I'm going to build the pocket watch.
Mm-hmm.
Which requires
a purple
worker. Damn it. This is why I can't do this, because I need a purple worker to do all of this.
But you can build windows and get a purple worker? Because you now have glass and plank.
Yeah. All right, yeah, let's do that then. What a waste of time.
I'm sorry.
Not plank.
Sorry.
Plank. There we go, done. Turn.
Okay.
Oh, yes, thank you. Build windows and upgrade. Yes, you're right. But it's just...
It's frustrating. I can imagine that. It's very frustrating. Elaine,
yes,
would
Efka.
you pass me the rum barrel?
I have a rum barrel, don't I?
Good for you.
Yeah.
I will also be building one.
Oh.
So I need sugarcane, which is a trade good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend my last temporary trade good.
And planks.
And planks, which I have plenty of workers to plank. Right, what can I cover up that is not going to destroy me? None of this matters, does it? None of this dramatically matters. No. I'm gonna cover up... I'm so sorry. Just don't want to ruin myself accidentally by covering up something that I can never take back. I'm gonna say I'm covering crates because I have cheaper crates. There we go. Okay, I'm done.
Right, so I'm gonna build... No, I'm not. I can't do that.
To be fair, Elaine trashed me in this game every single other time we played it.
I'm going to spend window and... I have to pay for steel. I have to pay 3 gold to get my steel back. Sorry. And then put a thing on the steel to get a purple worker. Okay, 10.
Okay.
This is nothing again. Oh, mate.
No, oh no. What else can I build? So I have rubber. What does rubber get me? Nothing. I can't build tobacco, even though that scores me points. I think I'm gonna start fest, even though I have all these workers. I need the exploration and the... And wait. What does loo roll cost to build? Oh no, tokens, which I haven't got because I've spent all of them. No, you know what? I'm gonna start fest. I just need the tokens. There we go. I just need the exploration and trade tokens. It's faster than trying to do it with these workers.
Right, is it me?
Yes.
I'm going to build one of these steam cars with turquoise worker, trade token, and Where's my sewing machine? And this purple worker. And that's that. Done. I didn't put it on me. I'm so sorry.
Go on, show us what you've done.
I just built this little thing here.
Oh, you built the cool car?
Steam car, yeah.
What does that let you do? There's something important in this game that lets you do. What did I think was important? Oh, no, I had a card, I think, that needed it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's back on me now.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I've start fisted and I have all these tokens back, I keep needing the loo roll, and I keep using yours. And maybe I do just build it, because otherwise I'm going to give you so much gold. And you're trapped anyway, so I have time. So maybe I do build loo roll. Okay, I'm going to use one of the trade tokens.
Yeah.
To get... and a plank to get loo roll. Thank you very much. I literally have no more space for anything in here anymore. But I guess I'll cover up this pig. Bye, pig. No more pigs. We're vegetarian. I have declared the city to be meat-free. Elaine, it's your turn.
I know.
No, I know.
You have coffee?
I do.
Right, soap. Car. Oh, I haven't got a purple worker, so I pay 4 gold. Oh God, what a waste of time all of this is. To do this.
Hey,
I'm my first 8-point card.
No, yeah,
right?
I understand.
How many have you played? How many 8-point cards have you played?
Some.
Yeah.
Some.
How many?
Why?
Why is it? It's not hidden information.
Oh no, it's not hidden information. But why torture yourself?
So I can upgrade that to a purple. Oh gosh,
I have
that
played
to
free.
A purple. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. There we go. Turn.
Okay.
Is that what I wanted to do? Yeah, that is what I wanted to do.
Now these are the cards I have left. As you can see, quite a few of them require loo roll. Instead of spending all the trade tokens, which I already have to spend on these resources that I don't have and Elaine has, I would like to instead spend less. So I'm going to be using my own workers on loo roll to play these cards one at a time. But I'll play both of them because the reward for this card is to take an extra action, which is great. So that's going to be 2 trade tokens, which I have. I'll exhaust. 2 loo roll. Right here and right here. And then soap and schnapps is something that Elaine has. Wait, I only have 4 trade tokens and I always spend 2 of them. That's not going to work. Let's back up. I got ahead of myself. I'm going to spend this card instead. Play this card, which exhausts 2 of these and gives me extra exploration tokens. I feel like I've chained myself into something useful and powerful. Basically, it's the opposite of what you're experiencing right now. And I am done because every action seems to fuel another action. Have you built glasses yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm not building glasses.
Okay.
Well, maybe I am building glasses.
So the game flow, like if you've been watching from the start, you'll have noticed that at first we had a lot of cards. We weren't really sure where we were going. So it feels quite like this game is going to go a lot longer than it actually is. I mean, we have been streaming for like nearly 3 hours now, but the first half an hour we just chatted about nothing. Then I taught some rules. We probably started about 7:45 or something like that. So we've only been playing this for 2 hours, and that's on stream, which makes things twice as long.
That's the wrong side.
That's your second 8-point card.
Can I please have 1 back?
Yes, you can. Here you go.
Thank you. And then that's
and you want
me.
free temporary tokens?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the turn where I play both of these now because I have all these temporary tokens. So I'm going to spend 2 temporary tokens for the trade. Sorry, it's not me. I'm going to spend 2 temporary tokens for the trade requirements. I'm going to spend another 2 tokens to give Elaine 2 gold. Gold, by the way, every free gold is
worth 1 point.
1 victory point at the end of the game. So I am giving her points by doing this. Not a lot of points. You
give me a third of a point.
Yeah, a third of. Well, I just gave you 2/3 of a point.
Sure.
But yeah. So this card lets me take an extra turn. As my extra turn, I play this card and get 2 more of these animal cards.
Oh gosh. Why can't I do any of this? Why can't I do any of this?
Elaine, I have 1 card left.
Do you?
In my hand. 1 card.
Do you really?
I do really. Do we like this game?
I definitely can't do that. I'm never going to be able to do that. I should have. Oh, mate. I've done that wrong.
Question, should covered up buildings go back to the supply? Not the way we've been taught, but again, this is... so our friend John Cox from John Gets Games taught it to us. And he taught it from a fan translation of the German rules. So I think they don't go back to the supply, but maybe they do. Who knows? I have no idea. Also, some of these things that I'm covering up, all of the things that I'm covering up are pre-printed on the board. So there's no way I can pick them up and put them back in. This game really seems to let you create and then actually run your engine. Yes, Luxum. This is that. It's not so much even an engine. It's like a tech tree. You know, it's sort of like there's a vast exploration of interconnecting paths. Kilvin, this is nothing like any other Martin Wallace game I've played. It doesn't feel like a Martin Wallace game. There's certainly some of his design elements and tropes, like you've got the sort of efficiency and the sort of things chaining into other things, but otherwise it feels loose and sort of more relaxed and more open, a lot more open. Like something like Brass is you feel like, to borrow an analogy from Quinn's, you feel like you've been put in a knife fight in a phone booth, right? Whereas here you feel like
I can't do that.
It's all right. It's you still feel the tension of I want to do this, I want to do that, but you don't feel so constricted. Like Elaine backed herself into a corner this game, but
I did.
She's finding out. She's figuring out how to get out of it.
I'm not. Believe me, I'm not.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Can I overbuild something that's got a cube on it?
Sure, let's say so.
Okay, well, there we go then. That's my gold spent.
Mm-hmm.
Champagne. Okay, 10.
You have no more planks?
No, I have no more planks.
Wow.
10. Oh, shit. Sorry. Please may I not do the planks, actually. Please may I do steel instead.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, we haven't really been on your board.
Crates.
Can you tell us what you've done?
What did I do?
Yes.
I built champagne.
Okay. Fantastic. What did that cost you?
What did that cost me? It cost me glass and crates.
So that glass really powered you into a lot of...
but I probably couldn't build it on the crates if I'd spent...
I don't think it matters.
Yeah?
I don't think it matters, yeah.
That glass ready what?
Really channeled you into a lot of different things, hasn't it?
Don't.
Okay.
I'm stuffed.
You're stuffed?
Yeah, I am totally stuffed because you're going to play this now. I need 3 turns.
So, no one's built glasses for me to play this. The
No.
question is, do I want to play it? So, glasses is glass, brass, and a purple worker. And how much is glass? Is it red? Is glass red?
Yeah.
No, it's blue.
What are we talking about? Sorry,
glass.
Listen, yeah, glass is there. Yeah,
glass is blue.
There's only 1 trade token.
And brass is red. So that's 2 trade tokens.
Yes.
I can do that. I have 3 trade tokens left. So, Elaine, I'm going to give you 2 gold.
Yep. Okie doke.
Here's 2 gold.
Okie doke.
So I have glass and brass.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to spend exhaust a purple worker. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to build glasses.
Uh-huh.
From glass, I'm going to say no to wool.
Oh,
Goodbye, wool. Wool is done.
I'm going to spend 2 of these.
Okay.
Here you go. To get a...
Are they temporary? Yeah.
Actually, all 3 of them.
All
and
3
then
of
I'll
them.
just get more of these cards.
More of these animal cards?
Yeah. I feel like maybe I can squeeze...
Why all 3 of them? They only cost 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Here's one back.
I feel like maybe I can squeak some points from them. I don't know. I'm so sad.
So sad. Elaine, it's my turn, isn't
Yep.
it? I'm going to start first.
Yeah.
So, this late in the game,
How often does the person who gets rid of their cards win the game?
not always.
No, not always. But the thing is, because you trigger end game, like I really could do with at least 2 more actions. Because actually,
So you have 2 more actions.
No, it's 3 more actions. I need
so
to stud first.
I'm gonna have to do it. Oh right, I'm gonna have to do at least another turn.
Yeah.
No,
I need 3 actions. What am I doing?
Okay.
I can't do any of this. I was trying to squeak the most points out of this, but I don't think I can. I just don't think I can because I have to stud first. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
It's stud first.
So you're gonna have 2 more turns, I believe.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
that might be right.
So I'm gonna trigger game end on this turn.
Yep.
Which means you get to finish this turn, and then we have another round.
Okay.
Right.
So maybe. Oh, sorry. That
because
goes away.
we get an extra round after game
Oops.
game end is triggered.
Yeah.
And because I'm first player,
Yep.
so I'm gonna trigger a game end. You still
Yep.
have a turn,
Yep.
and then we each have a turn. So you'll be able to do that. You have 2 turns, Elaine. But now I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a gold and spend 2 tokens. You go 2 exploration tokens. Exhaust them on getting coats because you have coats.
Oh no.
I have glasses. Where are the glasses? Here. I have chocolate. Where's the chocolate? Chocolate's here. And that's the last 8-point card I had. It gives me an extra turn. I have sort of achieved everything.
Is it my turn?
No, I get to have another go. I think as my go, I'm just gonna have.
Why do you get to have another go?
Because that's the card's bonus. Just give me another go. That gives me 7 points. Sorry, there we go. That's the firework tile with the 7 points. I think I'm gonna exhaust 2 of these.
Don't you think you've got enough points, Efka?
3 more of these cards. Probably can't do many of them, but whatever. I'm done.
If you run out of cards, but then draw more, e.g. by exploring new world, does the game end?
No, game end never gets triggered.
I'm going to build this. Oh, look, I remembered to put it on me this time.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to build this, so I have to pay coal, glass, and that dude. And now I have built light bulb. And it's the end of my turn. Efka, it is your turn.
Is it?
Oh no, I needed more than that turns. Because I've only got 1 turn left, have I?
Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know what to do for my last turn. I have exhausted my options. Can I even do anything sensible? Does anything give me points that I haven't done? No. Goal gives me points. I've played all my
Give
cards.
your last turn to Lane. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, sure. Do you want it?
Right?
I'm literally out of ideas
That
in terms
would
of
be
what to do.
cheating.
It would be, wouldn't
That
it?
would be cheating.
I'm not going to get more of these
Efka,
cards. I have enough.
You could spend coat and red worker to move one of these into there, because otherwise you're not even in the running for it. If you go into here, you get 4 points.
That's true.
Right?
How many do you have? You have 2. So Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do. But I can't. Oh, code is 2, and I have 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's upgrade one of these into a teal. Yeah. Let's do that. So I spend 2 and give you a gold.
Wait, I thought you had coat.
No, I kept giving you gold for.
Right. Oh, okay.
Coats.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that. Well, yeah. Okay. Tar. Thank
gold.
you. Third of a point right there.
And exhaust a red worker.
Yep. And then it's 4 points, right?
Yeah.
If you really, really, really don't know what to do.
Thank you very much. Can I have a teal worker?
Does that, and also that gives you extra points for
yeah. Oh god, that's a lot. Yeah.
There you go. Right, I'm going to play this card because I finally have all of these things, which this took me the longest to do any of these. Everything that I had seemed to be,
Yeah.
So I get that. I can't, but that's it. Like, it's just the 8 card.
It's 8 points.
But what I wanted to do was spend this to get this.
Right.
Or that, whatever.
Or that, whatever,
which would give me another 6 points, right? And I just ran out of time. Yeah.
Aww.
Switch the camera. Oh, sorry. There you go. Sorry, you didn't see what I built. So I just played this card here, which I have to pay coal, champagne, and light bulb, and I get one of these types of resources. But I really played it because it gives me the 8 points. But what I really wanted to do, if I'd have had another turn, is buy one of these because they are the scoring conditions. They give you another 6 points. But I ran out of time.
Elaine, would you get your notepad so we can score us up?
I need a pen also.
Do you want me to get you a pen? No, you got it? Okay. We're going to find out who wins now.
Really? We could just quit here. It's fine. Getting flashbacks.
Remember when our stream crapped out? No, we messed up. We messed up when we played Brass. We messed up the tokens, and we had to. End the stream to go watch back our stream
to see what we'd actually done.
Yeah, and then find out our actual score, and then go back live again to tell you.
Yeah.
What the score was.
Yeah, it's true. Right. Okay.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
So what are we counting first? Sorry.
Let's do cards because they're the simplest ones.
Cards. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How many points from cards? I want to somehow drum up the tension, but I feel like I'll just annoy you, so I'm not going to do that.
I'm just going to sit here.
Okay, I have 87 points from cards.
Of course you do, yeah. I have 57 points from cards, just so you know.
Okay. Shall we do the animals and vegetables and minerals? Let me see how much I can make here. So I want to do as much on each card that's the artifact side rather than the other side. Okay. So
I don't know why these cards all have Captain Birdseye on. Oh, that's not the right camera. Oh, there we go. He's not an explorer.
No.
He just sells fish fingers. And not that good fish fingers either.
Don't forget, each artifact scores you an extra point if you put it on the artifact.
I know. Is that it? Have I only got... Oh no, I've got one purple space left. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't know. I've never played
1,
St.
2,
Petersburg.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, what did you get?
I forgot. I'm so sorry. 15. How many did you get?
23.
Yeah, that's a lot more than me.
No, it's not. It's not 30 points more than you, is it?
Okay. Elaine, I get 7 points for the fireworks tile because I finished the card playing first. 7 points.
Oh, and you get more points for gold than me as well. You get 2 points for gold.
I get 2 points for gold.
I get 1 point for gold. Is that it?
No, scoring conditions.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, so we each get 18 points.
You get 18 points. Yeah, I get 10 points. You get 4 points.
Yeah. We counted the museum.
I've done that. And then I get 6 points. You get how many points?
18.
For goodness sake.
Because I built 3 of the scoring
there is absolutely no... And I've got 6 from that. So there is absolutely no way you haven't won this game.
The redactor... The last card in the pile.
20,
that's not a scoring condition. That's just an extra action.
What's 21 plus 16?
Trashed cards if we wanted to. 21 plus 16 is 37.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7, so that's 14. Plus 6 is 21.
Dulcet tones of Elaine's
29.
Mouth.
29, 35. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness me. That can't be right. I knew I'd lost.
No, that can't be right. You didn't... Did you add this? Cause
no, I didn't. Oh, there we go. So, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Right, so it's 12. 6 and 5 is 11, 12. Right, okay, so the grand totals, he didn't get 510 points, but thank you for the reminder. Efka got 141 points. Elaine got 122.
Which, can we say that both of these scores are higher than anything we've scored in this game before?
That's not, no, is it? No,
yeah.
Because I thought I got 100.
Oh, you got 122 exactly last time as well. Yeah.
Oh no, I got 122. Where did I write those scores down? That's very frustrating. No, Efka didn't get 501 though. So that's sad because he doesn't owe me a favour now.
Drunk Physics, there are a lot of games. There are a lot of games that are classics. I'm sure maybe sometime there'll be an opportunity and I'll play St. Petersburg, but who knows? Thank you.
When we do our Russian series of games.
Yeah, when we do our Russian series of games, yeah.
Or maybe Soviet Union. So we can do like Vilnius in it or whatever that game is.
Yeah, Riga.
Is there a game called Riga?
Probably. There's a game called Tallinn, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, there you go. We could do a whole Soviet Union series. You love talking about the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
I was so grumpy.
You were quite grumpy. Yeah.
I was just like, darn these cards. I was quite polite most of the time though, compared to how I was before.
I'm just jumping through.
So we played it in an hour and a half when we played it yesterday or the day before, whenever it was.
An hour and 12 minutes. A 2-player game took us an hour and 12 minutes. 3-hour stream, sure, yeah. I mean, but we when we play games on stream, they always take much longer.
Because we were chatting.
Yeah. And also, we started playing the game only probably around 8 o'clock or something like that. So, yeah.
But no, like, I thought it was about an hour and a half, but like, no, I think that was from setup. Like, from when we set up the game, maybe.
You timed it. Like you literally said we spent an hour and 12 minutes playing this game. You timed it to the exact.
But I timed it from when we started playing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe a little bit longer with setup and teardown. But yeah, it was really quick. And especially, I think there are certain turns which you just whiz through. Like, because you go, okay, I know what I want to do. And if you've got that plan and everything is kind of going okay, then I don't think it's... I know you were talking about AP earlier on, right? I think that... I don't think it's particularly AP inducing.
No, but I think some people could really get it because the amount of options is overwhelming.
Some people are going to get AP, tying their shoelaces. So, like, I don't think it's necessarily AP inducing.
Yeah. So it's definitely not multiplayer solitaire, especially with more players. Don't forget that Martin Wallace never designs for 2, right? With more players, there are not more buildings that are available on this board.
Yes.
There's 2 of each type.
There's still 2 tiles.
There's always 2. So, like, you're constantly caring about what everyone else has built because you have to trade to get the things you want. And then whom you're trading with also matters. Yeah. Because who are you giving gold? Who are you giving more points? Who are you empowering more, right?
So the thing, what you can't do, which Efka did, was in the end was like, oh, I'm paying you far too much because I need to use your whatever every turn. What did you get? What was it that you got? Sausages. You got sausages.
Yeah.
Because you were paying me too much for sausages, so you bought your own sausages. But in a 4-player game or even a 3-player game, because there's only 2 tiles, then you might not have that option because it might already be gone.
So actually, like I built the sausages just because I didn't want to start first before I built the sausages.
Yeah.
Because I had an option of like I could just spend the workers. But that was I think that was a mistake because to build the sausages took me a turn. To start first would have taken me a turn. So a lot of the times you're trained in like efficiency engines to not reset because that's bad. You lose a turn. But actually there are so many other things in this game you can do where it just loses you a turn. So sometimes it's just better to reset.
So I think that there are that's quite a good point actually, because there are so many things that kind of lose you a turn. There's kind of mitigation for that. Like you will probably do that, I will probably do that, and certainly studfesting will, or swapping out your cards or something like that. It will kind of lose you a turn, but that's okay because there is that wiggle room in this game. It's not as punishing and harsh as Brass, or something like Brass, where you just can't afford to make any kind of mistake, really. But I think I had some bad cards. I think I really did, because everything that I had, all of my cards required different tech trees to go down, right? And then when I swapped out, I had even different ones, and a lot of them required things in the new world that I just didn't have, and I couldn't.
So there is an element of luck in this game in that regard. Like the starting array of cards that you draw can be amazing or
so my starting array was fine.
And
then as I drew more, when I got more cubes, it just went down and down. But I think what I really, really messed myself up with was the that purple cube. My plan was to use the purple cubes on what I needed it for, and then upgrade them into teal just before the end of the game. I don't know why I upgraded them into teal so early. That was a horrible mistake, and it cost me like 4 turns to get that back.
That's harsh.
Maybe
that's
not
really
4.
Harsh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out if it was 4.
I really enjoyed.
It might have been 4.
I really enjoyed this set of scoring conditions because normally you get points for like building all of this malarkey here,
I like
right?
them less.
And all of this,
more of a crapshoot.
all of this requires a steel worker, right?
A
teal worker, the influencer, right? And
influencer.
And honestly, whilst there was incentive to get an influencer because it nets you 10 points if you have more, I didn't have to get one, so I could just entirely ignore this part of the game and focus more on just efficiently playing my cards out.
Whereas I didn't like it because I took one of these. And it didn't give me the thing that I wanted. And all of these things for scoring needed something from the new world. And I took this and it didn't give me the thing I wanted, and then I panicked because I was like, do I just keep buying them? What do I do? Whereas these, at least like if in my brain, I can go, okay, well, they're hard to get, but I can go towards getting them. Some of them still require new world stuff, like the rubber. But I feel like the rubber comes out fairly frequently. I don't know. But at least not all of them require that, right? Whereas everything requires something from the new world. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess the game's pretty close.
I know.
Yeah, I think I would say
20 points.
Well, 20 points this time, but normally we've been like 10 points apart. Less actually. Last time it was 115 source 122, something like that. Yeah. And the first time we played against John. So John won that game,
with
but you came
123.
Yeah, and you came second with 115, and I had like 106, I think, something like that. I might be making these numbers up.
No, I had 106, and you had like 90 something.
Oh yeah, no, because
you cheated.
I thought I fulfilled the scoring condition that I didn't. I thought I got like 100. Yeah, you had 103. I had 102 points. No. We were 1 point apart. 6 and 5. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why we're arguing about this. This is not good television.
None of this is good television, Elaine. It's just two people in the living room playing a board game, right? A German board game.
What does that have to do with it?
I don't know. Let's go with the stereotype that it's drier than usual.
A German didn't design it.
That's true. An Englishman designed it.
I've seen someone comment, and I can't remember who. Someone commented ages ago, like right at the beginning of the stream, Martin, another game that's by Martin Wallace with beer.
Yeah.
I've seen Martin Wallace drink a beer.
That's true. You have seen him drink more than one. I've played 10 minutes of the video game.
Just to see what it was like.
Just to see what it was like. I'm going to play some more of it, just to familiarize myself with it. I got stuck on not realizing why my factories aren't working because I built a schnapps factory and I built a potato farm, but no one's making schnapps. I'll Google it. I'll be fine. Yeah, I guess this was it. I don't know when we'll be back. We'll be back sometime, maybe next week. I've
never seen Stefan Feld eat a point salad.
No.
That could be a series of fun things.
That could be, couldn't it?
I'm trying to think of anyone else.
Have you seen Friedman Fries eat all the greens?
Eat his greens.
Eat his greens. Yeah.
No. He could share a point salad with Stefan Feld, couldn't he?
Yeah.
I think we probably are devolving
we
into
peaked
nonsense now. Yeah.
We peaked. Time to say goodbye.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you for the subscriptions.
I have had a lot of fun.
If you're new, find us on YouTube. No pun included. Excellent videos, board game reviews. Better than this, but this is also good. If you stuck around from Paul Flannery's stream from Nightmare UK.
Thank you.
Hello, thank you for sticking around through the entire thing. We're gonna go raid someone or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's find out who's streaming.
Let's do that.
It's pretty late. Maybe no one. We will just end if we're not raiding.
Blues probably still.
Maybe if we're not raiding, we'll just cut the stream. If we are raiding, we'll take you somewhere good. We'll find out. See you in a bit. Bye bye.